So mellow.
It's the most intense game we play. He dials it down.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Well, hello. Welcome to the KVJ Show. Happy Tuesday, everybody. How you guys doing?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, good seeing you. Good seeing you.
Yeah,
you
too.
Breaking into it. Yeah, boy, got the bountiful amount of sleep last night. Mondays are tough, man. I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's the sleep pattern stuff, but it's just I can't get it. Man, Mondays are a tough day to shake.
I am going through a terrible bout of terrible sleep problems right now.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Even worse than normal?
Yeah, even worse than normal.
What a struggle.
Well, normally, I bet you those carbs put you in a nice sleepy coma. I know I used to. I used to love to have a little carbs and then go lay, because your body just seems to like go under and you go deeper when your stomach is full and you're like, ah.
You know, oddly enough, I think that I've read, and it seems to make sense. Sometimes I think that too. Yeah, you have like a big old meal, and then like the blood rushes from your head to your stomach, and it's all good. I've read some stuff like recently. It was talking about like if you eat right before bed, it makes it tougher to fall asleep.
I don't know, because I have been doing that for a long time.
I know.
And it makes me go to sleep. If I'm eating, like she's saying, like a carby meal.
Right.
Just tire you out a bit.
I thought the same thing, yeah.
And I'm not doing that now, and I'm not nearly as tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hard when you're not doing carbs and you want to go lay and you're used to having like some carbs and then laying. It's tricky because it's when you feel empty in your soul. And when you're on a diet, you do kind of feel empty in your soul. You don't have that fluffy carb, sugar fun.
Yeah.
It is much harder for me to fall asleep.
I just know for me, especially like the last week or so, it really feels like when I go under, something is pulling me out from sleep. It's not allowing me to go on. I want to go under. I'm super tired. And right when I'm under, I'm getting yanked out of it.
It's probably those ghosts.
I would not doubt it.
You got a lot of barriers to relaxation in your place.
There are some barriers, yes.
Yeah, there are some barriers, without a doubt. Might be part of the problem. So hopefully the rest of you feel pretty well rested today here as we get into a Tuesday. Got cool stuff like Sunfest tickets going to be coming up today, and also be hooking you up with some of those prize packs that get you into I don't have the name in front of me. I'm never going to remember it. What is the name of our kids thing?
The Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, Our Kids World Family Fun Fest.
Okay, thank you.
That's the first half. Now, I'll say the second half.
Can I record that and have a button and just hit that thing? Because that'd be a lot easier. It's like I get into a moment like this and I'll have all my stuff in front of me, and I'm like, there's zero chance.
It doesn't rattle off the tongue.
Zero chance I'm going to be able to rack that out.
Just say kid party and point to me, and I'll say it.
Yeah. Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, Our Kids World Family Fun Fest.
Thank gosh I'm not the one that has to say that.
All right, give it one shot, Jay-Bird.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, for every time you say it right, you get $20.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Family Fun.
Every time you do it wrong, though.
You owe us 20.
Family Fun Fest, Joe DiMaggio.
It is now. Sponsor first.
Sponsor first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Joe DiMaggio. Our Kids World.
Yeah.
Children of the World.
One more time. One more strike.
Joe DiMaggio, Our Kids World Fun Fest.
You forgot the Children's Hospital. Yeah, Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital, Our Kids World Family Fun Fest.
Do I owe you guys $60?
With games, toys, rock climbing wall. No, I don't know.
You could ask me that in 5 minutes and I'm going to forget.
How many words is that title? Joe
17.
DiMaggio's Children's Hospital, Our Kids World Family Fun Fest. See, I love in a world where everybody's trying to abbreviate things, we're going the opposite direction, baby. You know what? We buck trends here. I love it. Everybody's trying to get everything real short. Nah, baby, 10 words. That's what we do. So you don't have to say it right to get in. Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. So we'll hopefully see you guys out there, and we'll hook you up with tickets, gets the whole family in, plus unlimited climbing, jumping, and toys, all that kind of stuff. We're going to hook you up with coming up this morning.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, the Bushes have had a rough week. I'll tell you what they're dealing with now, coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, I know, Cav, you're on the Learn Spanish kick.
Yes.
How about learning a little Spanish from one Antonio Banderas? He's teaching us a little...
He's not the one I would go with, actually. There's a lot of Spanish tutors that we could get, and Antonio Banderas is not my first choice.
Well, if he's not on your list, he's certainly on mine. He can teach me Spanish anytime. Here he is doing a little Spanish slang.
Hello, I am Antonio Banderas, and I am going to be teaching you Spanish slang. The first one is going to be surprising. Eres un encogido. Somebody very tight. Yeah, eres un encogido. But you use this expression for somebody who doesn't want to spend one penny. You're taking a coffee with somebody who is an encogido, he will never pay. So don't go with an encogido to take a coffee or anything in life.
Encogido, okay.
Encogido.
All right, I like that.
The Rock and his girlfriend welcomed a baby girl yesterday. The adorable picture of him holding this sweet little tiny baby is on Instagram, and it's so cute. They named the baby Tiana Gia Johnson, and this is The Rock's third daughter and his girlfriend's second. So congratulations to them. Aww. And finally here, it's been a rough week for the Bushes. Did you see where now George H.W. Bush, the older one that was married to Barbara, is in the hospital? Mm-hmm. He apparently got an infection that spread to his blood, sepsis. They've got him now in stable condition, but they were really worried that he was going to pass because his blood pressure kept dropping and dropping. That sepsis can be very, very life-threatening if they don't get it under control quickly. So currently he is stabilized, and that is good news.
Isn't sepsis having to do with your like poop problems inside your... It's almost like an internal thing where things start to leak almost...
Yeah, it could be. It's some kind of infection. And
Sounds fun.
I think it could be from poop leaking into your blood.
I could be wrong.
I think I've heard that.
I'm no doctor.
We know.
Yeah, at that point, I'm like, Lord, just take me.
That's what
I got poo in my blood. My wife's already there.
I'm 93.
Yeah, it's just about time to go. So, and they're probably, I assume the family's probably expecting it, and,
Well, they don't want to lose him, but they were very worried. Everything he's been through in the past week with his wife of 74 years passing away, how that was going to affect him, sure.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that when his wife Barbara passed, she was 92. They had been married 73 years. That is the longest presidential marriage in U.S. history.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, Our Kids World Family Fun Fest.
Nice job, Virginia.
Come out and see us this weekend. We're going to be out there on Sunday, but it's Saturday and Sunday at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Get your tickets for kids, free ones. Print them up at adayforkids.com.
All right, Jaybird, your turn. What's the name of it again?
Joe DiMaggio's Family Fun Fest.
Yep.
Children of the World.
That's right, baby. All right, yes.
Nailed it.
Yeah, he did.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I don't know if it's officially here, but feels like the rainy season is upon us. It's just got that kind of,
muggy,
murky,
sticky,
a little murky. Yeah, we're going to start seeing some changes in the weather here pretty soon.
With that said, though, and I've been a South Florida person for my entire life, we've had really nice weather in 2018.
Absolutely. No, I think it's been phenomenal.
It's been the best weather we've had in a long time.
Well, this winter, we actually had kind of a Florida winter. We had some cold days, which for many years we didn't have.
And cool days.
Cool days, nice days.
Yeah.
Something changed this year, and I am not complaining.
It was good. Yeah. It was all great. But yeah, I think things you're going to start seeing a little bit of a turn.
Yeah.
It just happens. It's just what we do around here. And you're starting to see some weather things like those little water spouts. I don't know if you saw the video. We had tweeted one out yesterday of a water spout. I think it was the one in Fort Walton Beach. It was actually, normally these water spouts, the tornadoes we get are real skinny. Kind of like the chicks on South Beach.
All they do is they just tear up some beach chairs and some umbrellas.
Pretty much, yeah. But this one in Fort Walton Beach is a little bit thicker and a little bit bigger. And
okay.
There's some video now. There's this couple, and apparently they are. The storm is not just in the tornado itself. They're actually arguing back and forth pretty hard here.
Feel the wind? Look at that. Let's see if it continues.
We need to send this to the news. Holy crap. Oh my God, it's a tornado.
Yep, there it goes.
Honey, that's a tornado now. Look
it's
at
a water spout.
It's a tornado now.
That has come ashore. There it is.
Oh my gosh, that was scary. Send it
Look
to
at that. That house is on fire.
Look at that. Holy crap. Oh my God.
Get inside.
Oh my God.
Get inside. Get inside.
Get
T, go in.
That's the second tornado where a couple is fighting in the middle of it.
Get it together.
A lot of storms.
We gotta be a team. A united front.
I mean, I would hope I would handle it better than that. I probably wouldn't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Last night, you had carpool karaoke going down. James Corden had Christina Aguilera on there.
She's good.
Yeah, girl can sing.
I like her.
They're breaking down the part, how she kind of like does that growl, and she kind of like sings. Yeah, that kind of like thing. And he's trying to figure out how she got into that.
You were there by my side, always down for the ride.
Hang on, how are you doing that with your voice? What is that? That's what? Go on, try.
Down for the ride.
Hang on, let me try it. Down for the ride.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, she loves her growl.
Her growl's awesome.
Yeah.
She should.
She is good.
Oh, she
is
is great.
She kills it.
Good to see her back. If you want to see that clip, that's up on our Twitter right now. Go check it out and follow us at KVJ Show.
You checking our Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.
Hello, is anyone there? This is Will Robinson of the 24th Colonist Group, calling any survivors. You copy? I'm making a record of this because it seems I'm the first human to discover evidence of an alien intelligence.
Danger, Will Robinson.
An adventure you have to see to believe. Watch Lost in Space. All episodes now streaming, only on Netflix.
Spring has fully sprung. So after spring cleaning, let Astel check your AC before the Florida extreme summer heat wave takes over. Astel has served our area for over 3 decades. And with over 100 trucks, Astel is proud to be one of the top air conditioning contractors in the nation. Visit AstelAC.com right now to schedule your $28 complete tune-up. Astel also has unbeatable deals on new equipment, guaranteed. When in doubt, let Astel come out. Call 888-729-8452 or visit AstelAC.com now.
When it comes to buying used, you've got to get to the Edmore's Honda Used Car Super Center. Shop rows of pre-owned vehicles, all under 10 grand. Low mileage, luxury, one owner. Edmore's has them all. Plus, all certified Hondas come with the peace of mind full protection package. No credit? No problem. We've got lenders on hand, ready to get you approved. Click Edmore'sHonda.com.
Sample 2002 Lexus LS 430 stock J801800A plus tax tag and fees. See dealer for details.
You know, ladies, after you have those sweet, precious babies, there are just certain things about your body that are not the same. I know it can be a very delicate subject and you feel awkward talking about it, so I'm gonna do it for you. Hey, it's Chelsea. I'm talking about those little leaks that can happen. Light bladder leakage, known as LBL. Okay, first of all, mamas, you are not alone. 1 in 3 women experience light bladder leakage, and every single one of us can take control of it with Poise. Poise's line of products, from pads to liners, are shaped to protect you. Like their Contour Fit, designed with a better fit and a whole new level of comfort, still providing you that 3-in-1 protection. Chase your kiddos around with the protection of a Poise Thin Pad. It's got that thin flex technology that moves seamlessly with your body. You don't even know it's there. Poise pads are inspired by the natural shape of our body, so it's designed to give you that natural fit. No bulkiness in the middle, no bunching. You can check out all of their products at Poise.com and get your free coupon, read all of their reviews and testimonials. Little leaks, no worries. Poise has you covered. Poise.com.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Allens.
We have done a new roof. We installed solar panels.
With Y-Green, the Allens found a better way to finance their home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
We have a new AC unit.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down, no payments for up to 17 months, and eligibility is based on home equity. Imagine what you can do. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Hi, I work for you. Well, sometimes I actually work against you. See, I'm the impression you give customers when they open one of your packages. For example, when your package isn't professionally packed, the impression I give is one of indifference, dishevelment, comme si, comme ça. But when packed by the packing experts at the UPS store with their pack and ship guarantee, then you look like a go-getter, a dynamo, a real pro. Want your business to look sharp? No problem. United Problem Solvers at the UPS Store. The UPS Store pack and ship guarantee is available at participating locations. Restrictions and limitations apply. The UPS Store franchise locations are independently owned. Services, pricing, and hours may vary. Visit theupsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Let the UPS Store take the hassle out of moving home. From golf clubs to artwork, rely on our certified packing experts to pack and ship everything home for you. To find a locally owned center near you, visit theupsstore.com.
You don't just want easy. You want streaming your favorite movies and shows on the fastest internet easy.
How about a visually striking romantic crime movie from the 1940s?
I'm good. The voice is on.
You want the best Wi-Fi you can pause with a tap.
Kids! What? Time for bed!
See? Easy. You want holy savings. I can get up to 5 lines of mobile included with my internet easy. You want Xfinity because it makes your life simple, easy, awesome.
Get started with Xfinity Internet and TV for $35 each a month for 2 years when you bundle both with a 2-year agreement and get Showtime Stars and Cinemax included for 12 months. Plus, ask about Xfinity Mobile. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and autopay or monthly charge increases by $5. Offer ends 5/14/18. Restrictions apply. Limited to X1 starter double play with 100 megabits per second for new customers. Equipment, taxes, and fees including BTV and RSN fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply.
Sunny summer days and star-filled nights, horseback riding on winding trails, spotting alligators on an amazing airboat ride, or the thrill of a championship rodeo. These are just some of the lasting memories of a Dude Ranch adventure at Westgate River Ranch, just an hour north of West Palm Beach. Sleep under the stars in a spacious air-conditioned glamping tent or even one of our luxury teepees. Now, book your stay at least 14 days in advance and save up to 20%. Book online at westgateranch.com today. That's westgateranch.com.
Hey, I can tell you, if you are tired of the contact lenses and the glasses, I was. It wasn't a fit for me. I didn't want to do a LASIK procedure forever, though, because I was afraid of just how much it would hurt, how scary it would be, but I didn't really understand what it was. You know, lasers actually do all the work. They got a doctor that is knowledgeable, that knows how to work the machinery, but you know, they really just kind of turn it over to these great state-of-the-art high-tech lasers, and I gotta tell you, it's one of the easiest things you'll ever do. My procedure took 90 seconds. I was at 90 seconds. There was no pain. There was no aggravation. There was no reason to be worried at all. I was back to work the very next day because there's no downtime on top of it. One of the easiest things you'll ever do is go to Panu Laser Vision. Contacts and glasses not your thing? Just go get the LASIK procedure done. They'll work it into your budget, too. They've got a payment plan with 0 down and 0 interest. And just for listening to the KVJ show, they'll give you $500 off. Now they got locations in Fort Lauderdale, Boca, Davie, Weston. They're popping up all over the place because they're doing great work and they're making it more convenient for you to go and get this done. Just go online today to see all their locations. PANNU laser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
24 hours can change a community. On April 24th from midnight till midnight, The Great Give will support nearly 500 nonprofits serving Palm Beach and Martin County. Make an online donation of $5 or more to the charity you love. Visit greatgiveflorida.org or call 844-GIVE-DAY.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got in your mind here today, Jay-Bird?
I have a problem with something. You ever do this where you're watching a video or something like the TV show, but it's off? The volume's not on, and you're watching, and you're still kind of intrigued, and you don't even realize you're watching something that you don't even know what you're watching, really. I watched this video for about 15 minutes yesterday of this big super duper lawnmower, and it was just cutting grass and grass, and that's all the video was, and I was so hooked by that.
Mesmerized.
Yeah, it's kind of like that one lady I've told you about. All she does is wash spoons. The video is called Washing Spoons, and it's just her telling everybody, this is how you wash spoons for like 10 minutes, but it's fascinating. Why do I like that kind of stuff?
I don't know. That would drive me nuts.
There's another guy, he does yoga on PBS on the Stone for 2 hours, and it's just him doing yoga.
Yeah.
And
I would watch that because it's intriguing to me, like how these yogis like move their body.
But he's not really even saying anything. Half the time he's not even doing a position. I kind of like his vibe. It's weird, some of the stuff that I'm into, and I'm just trying to figure it out.
I think there's something about like your brain. Sometimes they'll call it like brain parking, where you just kind of get into a mindless task. Because I think, especially today, there's overstimulation of your brain, and your brain's like freaking out because everywhere you look, there's like images and flashing, and it's like, that when you can get into something and it just go numb and just kind of focus on something that's steady. Because what you're talking about, guy on a rock doing yoga, washing spoons, it's not quick edits, it's not overstimulation, and I think your mind finds it soothing.
That's a great point, because that lawnmower thing, there was nothing special other than the fact that it was cutting so much grass. That was kind of blowing my mind.
Yeah,
but it was just this guy just cutting the grass over and over again, and it was so relaxing.
I think there's a level of difficulty. For a while, they started going with all that quick edit stuff because that would grab your attention. And I think now we're overstimulated, and it's almost like a trend and a move in the other direction where we want something because our brains are tired.
Yeah, you know, I had a couple comments of people saying they want to watch longer videos, stuff that's not so quick and so much to absorb in such a small amount of time.
Right.
I think you're on to something.
Doesn't feel like as much work. And almost some of these videos now, watching things, it feels like it's a job.
Well, you're exhausted after.
Yes, absolutely. I get it. That's a good point, Jay Bird. What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Have you seen those little things you can put on your keychain called Tile? You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
It ensures you that you never lose your keys again. I think I'm going to have to buy those today because Rocco is obsessed with everybody's keys.
Okay.
He loves playing with your keys. He loves going out to the car and pretending like he's about to drive away with the car and your keys, and he's all into that.
Cannon did that when he was that age.
That's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
This morning, that little son of a biscuit had hidden my keys.
Okay.
And literally, it took me 20 minutes of searching the house, searching the car, searching his toys. Finally, I found them. He had put my car keys inside one of his little cars that he plays with, under the seat in the compartment. I was so mad. I was slamming things around, not caring if I woke people up in the house or not.
Oh, boy.
Isn't that the worst feeling when you can't find your keys? It took me 40 minutes to find mine because they were in the dryer. I totally get it.
You're like your own Rocco.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are.
I'm like having an infant.
I really think I'm going to get that today because I'm not going to stop Rocco.
Yeah.
He's just too good.
Right.
But I can get something that'll help me find these damn keys so I'm not looking again for so long.
Were you getting that rage feeling?
Yeah. I was about to go wake him up.
That's the worst.
When you want to shake your baby, hey, where's my keys?
Yeah. Seems like a good idea. I actually want to give a shout out to marriage because I think a lot of times, you know, especially yesterday, we had a conversation, this one woman who is married, has got kids, is just, you know, not really. She's like, I don't know. I just don't know that I love my husband anymore. And we heard from a lot of people who have kind of gone through the same thing. But I thought this was a stat that tells you the value of marriage and long-term marriages. And they said that your happiness doesn't peak in that newlywed stage, which everybody kind of thinks when, you know, all that fuzzy stuff kind of like washes off and you're like going, okay, now we're just kind of in the rut. They found that couples who make it 20 years are even happier because they develop an even deeper appreciation of each other.
Huh.
And, then you see a couple like, we're talking about Barbara Bush and George H.W. Bush, and, a couple that's been married for 73 years and the kind of connection that you get. And I think everybody really is rooting for that kind of connection with somebody. And so, you talk about, okay, yeah, marriage is a crapshoot. A lot of times you wind up with the wrong person. Even if you do wind up with the right person, it's still work, but the benefits of it and the values of it, I think you get to see when you can have a whole lifetime like that, be going, wow, I spent 73 years with that person and we are just so tight, and there's like a spiritual connection that's where you nail it.
I think the key too, though, you said that 20-year mark. Yeah. What happens in between those 20 years? That's going to be different for every couple. And if it's something you're able to deal with, I agree. I think people that are married for 20 years, they can get past all the weird stuff. I can see how that can make them happy.
I think there's some keys to getting to that 20-year mark. I think it's one, appreciating the person that you're with. And I think too often we look at the negatives in others, and especially our mates, and we keep a scorecard. And in our minds, we just remember all the negatives, and we don't give them credit a lot of times for the positives. And so all this negative residue builds up in our minds, and you're not saying, hey, look, now they do some good stuff. And instead of always harping on them for the things that they do that you don't like, maybe praising them and saying, you know what, you're great at doing this. I appreciate you doing that. I see you putting forth the effort. Thank you.
Virginia's insane. She's crazy, but she's funny. I'm going to look at that instead of the crazy part.
Exactly. That's kind of what it is. That'll help you get to that 20-year mark. So if you're at that point going, oh, what are we doing?
You're just saying that because I have a blade.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't have a blade. You have a full-on knife. Which, by the way, somebody was saying, hey, you might want to let Virginia know if she got caught with that thing in her purse, that actually could be a felony because it's so big.
What's a sword?
Well,
yes.
I mean, I was cooking with it. I do have a good excuse.
You do?
I normally don't carry one that big, but it is kind of nice when you come to work and you have that on you.
Yeah, it is. It's just, I don't know if they'll, I hate to see you get a felony.
There's no way I would not have stitches.
Well, what I do is I wrap it in a paper towel, but I don't put a lot of paper towel on it. So in case somebody attacks me, I can just stab them with the paper towel still on it.
I don't know. That's a great move.
Okay.
I don't know. We got to talk about your approach.
They would never see it coming. They just think I'm holding a paper towel, but really it's a monster blade.
I can see the paper towel getting in the way and not puncturing.
I only wrap it around like once.
There's only one way to find out, y'all. Only one way to find out.
Sudden death.
It would be. Coming up here in a couple minutes, maybe my favorite headline of the day, Uranus smells like farts. I'll tell you why that is actually true. And what are your odds of seeing an alien in the state of Florida? I'll let you know that as well coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Chevrolet North Lake Boulevard during the Best of the Best Spring Sales event featuring the all-new 2018 Chevy Equinox. Visit them online at SchumacherChevyFL.com. Come join the family. Reports coming in now of one crash on the Treasure Coast to kick off your Tuesday morning commute. You'll find that one on 95 northbound before Martin Highway. For those of you in Palm Beach County, though, no major incidents to report currently. You're all clear on your way to work this morning, and you're also all clear on your way to Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest is coming.
Saturday and Sunday, April 28th and 29th at the South Florida Fairgrounds from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. See all your favorite pirates and princesses presented by the Islands of the Bahamas. Enjoy the Renaissance Charter School story time with Clifford the Big Red Dog and more. Kids will enjoy bounce houses, a rock wall, petting zoo, exotic reptile encounter, gymnastic trampoline, tumble zone, the I-9 Sports Arena, and take a ride on the mini racetrack powered by Southern Palms Mazda and Southern 441 Nissan and Toyota.
Hurry, get your free kids tickets and all the details at adayforkids.com.
Imagine if this song was playing on every single station. It's good to have options. That's why the Florida Lottery offers over 70 unique scratch-off games with more than $33 billion in prizes paid and top prizes from $1,000 to $15 million. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Introducing The Now on Fox 29 at 6:30. We've got you covered. Your only local evening news at 6:30. Your weather, local news at 6:30. What's happening right now at 6:30. Another way we've got you covered. The Now on Fox 29. Tonight at 6:30, watch WFLX Fox 29.
BadCreditSoWhat.com. If your credit's messed up, then we can build it up. BadCreditSoWhat.com. If you're looking for a car, then just log on to BadCreditSoWhat.com. Don't worry about your credit, cause you are approved at BadCreditSoWhat.com. If you're looking for a car, then just log on to BadCreditSoWhat.com. Don't worry about your credit, cause you are approved at BadCreditSoWhat. BadCreditSoWhat. BadCreditSoWhat.com. BadCreditSoWhat.com. If you're looking for a car, your credit's approved at BadCreditSoWhat.
Credit severity may affect down payment.
Hello, is anyone there? This is Will Robinson of the 24th Colonist Group, calling any survivors. You copy? I'm making a record of this because it seems I'm the first human to discover evidence of an alien intelligence.
Danger, Will Robinson.
An adventure you have to see to believe. Watch Lost in Space. All episodes now streaming, only on Netflix.
It's raining hard out there.
You know what they say, April showers bring big dollars.
Isn't it Mayflowers?
Not during the April Showers cash giveaway at Isle Casino Pompano Park. Saturdays in April, players can win up to $5,000 every half hour from 4 to 11 p.m. Where are you going?
I'm getting my rain boots and heading to Isle Casino Pompano Park. Must be 21. All terms, conditions, rewards, and benefits are subject to change or revocation without notice. Eligibility and exceptions apply. See official rules. Gambling problem? Call 1-888-ADMIT.
What will you do to fight Alzheimer's disease on June 21st? You could run and ask for donations per mile, bake your favorite treats and hold a sale, or create crafts for a great cause. Register at alz.org/thelongestday.
So many people come to us and they say, hey, how do you maintain your energy? It's a constant battle for me, and I've got a lot of different things that I do, but one of the things that I found that really gives me a great boost of energy is going to Revitalive. Your body needs and craves vitamins, and sometimes the vitamins you're taking every single day, it's just not enough, and maybe you don't even realize you're not taking the right kind. You go to Revitalive, they'll tell you where you're deficient and come up with a cocktail just made for you. You do that cocktail, you get that boost of energy. You feel fantastic. It will help you with the stress that you got in your body. It'll also help you have that energy, build up your immune system, and give you a more youthful appearance. It's a great part of just maintaining your body to stay as young as you possibly can. Revitalive's got 2 locations, one on Indiantown Road in Jupiter, the other one, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach, in City Place's South Tower, right across the street from the Restoration Hardware. Just book them right now, revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Ace.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. A nice start to our Tuesday morning. Partly cloudy skies through the morning hours at a high day of 85. Becoming mostly cloudy by midday with scattered showers and thunderstorms likely through the afternoon. The rain chance 60%. Tonight clearing and cooler, 65. And for Wednesday, mostly sunny, nice. A high temperature, 82.
It's the Ace Buy One, Get One Free sale. Don't miss great Buy One, Get One Free deals throughout the store on quality products from Scott's, Roundup, Ortho, and more. There are so many BOGOs and so many ways to save. Sale ends Monday at participating Ace stores. See store for details.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, we got a lot of stuff going on this week, including your first night out for the weekend is going to be with Virginia Thursday night. She's going to be out of the iBar inside the PGA National Resort and Spa. It is another ladies' night out.
Woohoo!
You can go and check starting at 6 o'clock. So maybe make plans today. A couple days out with the girlfriends. Say, hey, let's join Virginia.
Do a little shopping, too, while you're there. You know, Mother's Day is right around the corner, and they've got all kinds of goodies for Mom and all kinds of yummy little cocktails and appetizers. The iBar is fun.
It is, yeah. It's one of my favorite places. Love the pretzel bites here. I always tell you.
Yes.
Ooh, that's reason enough to go out there. 3 great dipping sauces come with that. Oh, Jay Bird. Oh,
You're
it's
talking
so good.
dirty.
So good.
Sounds so good.
Thursday night, 6 o'clock, iBar. Join Vicious V.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, if you want to see an alien, what are your chances of that happening in the state of Florida? Hate to tell you, Jay Bird, it's not great.
Well, I mean, all right, let's hear your source.
Well, what they have is a list of the best and worst states in America to see an alien.
So this is different than seeing a UFO, correct?
That's the same thing, basically.
Well, it's really, I don't want to get into semantics, but seeing an alien and seeing a UFO are totally different things.
Sorry, it's UFO. This is UFO. It's at casino.org, and they calculate the chances of seeing a UFO in all 50 states. Now, what they did, put together the math here, the odds are based on the number of sightings over the past 8 decades divided by the total population.
Okay.
So that gives you exactly your chances. They say the results tend to skew towards the states with smaller populations and wide open spaces, where there's notoriously a lot of close encounters and not a ton of people. They say these states with the best odds of seeing a UFO, Wyoming, Vermont, Montana. You can see a trend there.
We do have a lot of sightings in Florida, though. That's what doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, well, they say if you tabulated all 50 states and divided by the population.
I don't think I've ever tabulated anything.
Okay.
Tabulate?
I mean, I get the theory of wide open spaces and UFOs and not a lot of people. I get that.
Yeah. When they crunch the math and the amount of sightings that have happened in a certain area based on the population, that's what they came up with. And they said the worst odds, Florida, right there at the bottom.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
Texas and New York.
Do they have Arizona or New Mexico in there?
For the most, they're not in the top 10 of the most.
Colorado?
They have got Wyoming, Vermont, Montana, North Dakota, Alaska, Hawaii, New Mexico, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, and Maine. That's their top 10.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Casino.org, maybe they will elaborate on the stats and give you the sightings divided by the population, as that is how they have tabulated their numbers. They say there have been just under 260,000 total UFO sightings in the U.S. since 1940, or an average of about 3,300 a year.
In your opinion, have we been visited by aliens ever?
Planet Earth?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I like it, Raul. We got to book you in the Weird Whatever podcast.
That's about all I got.
6 p.m. tomorrow?
I don't know. He's kind of busy. How many shows you going to do?
What's another one, Virginia?
We'd love to have you.
Well, this is probably my favorite headline today. They're finding more out about space itself. And apparently, Uranus smells like farts.
Is this a joke?
But how would they know that, though?
Because they're able to get gas, or at least find out what gas is around a lot of these planets, as they go deeper into space and do research. And according to the journal Nature Astronomy, they found that the clouds in the atmosphere of Uranus are made up of hydrogen sulfide. Which,
if there was ever a planet we need to change the name of, come on, what are we doing?
They got gassy clouds that smell like farts.
I mean, how do you even bring that up in a science meeting and have everyone take you seriously?
I was a teacher in science class today. Going to stand in front of her class and be like, all right, class, there's some gassy clouds around Uranus. And they smell like rotten eggs. Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah.
I want another one.
But all of this research they do you kind of question some of their theories, saying they didn't even know a meteorite was hurling towards Earth a few days ago?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think there's still there's a lot more they don't know than what they do know. And I think things are probably always changing. They feel like they're finding out more and more things. But yes, space is still a big mystery, my friend.
Well, let's stop focusing on which planet smells like poo-poo and instead maybe watch for the asteroids that could kill us.
It's just, they have a lot of theories, and then they're like, oh, well, these guys really know a lot. Oh, by the way, there was a meteorite that just missed Earth, and we had no idea. Like, what?
What?
Shouldn't you know
That's
this?
the important stuff. I don't care if Uranus smells like farts, but I do care.
I do, actually.
If a meteorite is going to hit, like, Florida and knock the whole thing into the ocean, I would like to know.
I'm on both of your sides. I agree. I want to know if there's a meteorite coming to the Earth, and I also want to know if Uranus smells like farts.
Well, it does. And apparently they have the proof for it. So there you go. That's science, baby. It's happening.
Great topic, Kevin.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I thought it was very necessary for us to get that out there today so that the people know.
Poor science teachers.
Right. How do you get in front of your class today?
Well, I'll tell you, you don't talk about this story. You act like it's not in the news.
Well, then here's what we need. We need, as kids go to school today, you need to ask your teachers, be like, yes, I heard that Uranus smells like farts.
Please, everybody listening right now, you must ask your science teacher.
I mean, it is a true scientific question.
And when they ask you, where did you hear that from? The KVJ show.
Well, yes, but I mean, we took it from a credible source
Which
ourselves.
Is?
Farts.com.
It is from Nature Astronomy.
Oh my
Kids, the
so
journal,
It sounds like made up.
No, the journal called Nature Astronomy is reporting that Uranus smells like farts.
Please, though, ask your science teacher. Just raise your hand. Yeah, I was just wondering, does Uranus smell like farts? Because I heard it does. See what they say.
Okay. All right. Well, we got some other fun stuff like robots to talk about, too.
Wow. I'm liking where this show's going today. Very weird.
We'll probably get to that probably a little bit later on. But, yes, we do have robots to talk about as well. Some other things going to be coming up here today on the KVJ show. Any comments for us? You can always get it through 877-979-WRMF.
Drop top Porsche, rollie on my wrist, diamonds up and down my chain. Cardi B straight stunning, can't tell me nothing. Bossed up and I changed the game. It's my big bronze boogie got all them girls shook. My big fat ass got all them boys cooked. We're from dollar bills, now we popping rubber bands. Bruno sang to me while I do my money dance like, hey. Flexing on the gram like, hey. Hit that Lil Jon, okay. Oh yeah, we dripping and finesse and getting paid.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Woo! Yeah, I know we'll turn heads forever. So tonight I'm gonna show you off. When I walk with you, I watch the whole room change. Baby, that's what you do. No, my baby don't play. Blaming on my confidence. I'm blaming on your measurements. Shut the shit down on sight. That's right. We out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know, dripping in finesse with my baby. Oh, dripping in finesse. You know, girl, you know we got it going on.
We got this list out today. Billboard magazine came up with an unnecessarily long list of the top 100 best boy band songs of all time.
I mean, after like number 50, you're going, what?
Yeah, I really think, honestly, I mean, looking at the boy band songs, I mean, yeah, we really could have capped this thing at 50. You could have crunched it down.
And that's even a lot.
Yeah. For some reason, I went through all 100.
Did you know every song?
No, I didn't, and that's why I'm like going, they could have easily capped this at 50 because I thought they were getting to be way too cute.
Is Bye 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 your all-time favorite boy band song?
To me, it's a top 5, and it probably is number 1. Billboard had it at number 12.
Do you guys remember a New Kids on the Block song called Tonight? Tonight, tonight, na 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 na.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, in fact, that's in the list.
That's a jam. That's about the only boy band song I like.
Okay, I want to hear a little bit of that maybe next time we do cocktails and karaoke.
Nah, that would really make everybody mad. It would.
Yeah, I think I saw today some kind of New Kids on the Block holiday, too. I don't know. They've got all those stupid things like, it's got to be May. In fact, that's going to be coming up May 4th. That's NSYNC Day. Apparently, April 24th is New Kids on the Block Day.
What's more annoying? It's gonna be May or May the 4th be with you.
Both kind of annoying.
I don't know. I kind of like It's Gonna Be May.
Yeah, in fact, that song that came from, It's Gonna Be May, they did not put that very high. In fact, Billboard's got that at number 52 of the best boy band songs of all time.
What's that called?
It's Gonna Be Me.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Pretty close. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of this is with many lists, they kind of, they didn't need to do 100. That was a little bit overkill.
And then there's some that they put the Beatles in there as a boy band, and I'm sorry, I do not look at the Beatles as a boy band.
Yeah, boy bands were like something that we had in the 80s, in the 90s, and like, I don't know, the 60s, there was no boy bands, they were a band.
The Beatles had instruments and they wrote songs, and they got up and performed them. That's not a boy band, in my opinion.
Well, there's other bands that have kind of done the same thing that they've grouped in there as well.
But what's the difference between the Beatles and Rolling Stones? Rolling Stones aren't a boy band. It's the same thing.
I guess age.
They were
at some point.
They were at the same time. They
Then
came out.
you would put them in there because they,
No.
Billboard's got the Monkees in there.
The Monkees, the Rolling Stones, the Beatles are all bands. They're not boy bands.
Well, then what's the difference between the Beatles and, say, Metallica? Or they're all dudes writing songs, playing music.
If you try to tell a Metallica fan that they're a boy band, they will kick you square in the jumblies.
Yeah, I think it's probably has to do with the genre too. It's got to be in pop.
I hate this argument.
This is dumb.
The idea that the Beatles are a boy band, and we've gotten in this argument, I think in 2006.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to see if they have exactly what their criteria is for their boy band here, what Billboard says. They say, what is a boy band? Ask any two music fans that question. You'll get different answers. There are common elements most everyone can agree on as being obviously boy band core. Harmonies, dancing, matching outfits, major pop choruses, general sense of ridiculousness.
Yeah, we all remember that.
And youth.
The John Lennon shuffle. We all remember that dance.
Yeah, so based on their thing, you're right. There's some bands in here that, technically you kind of would have to take out of the boy band thing just because they might play instruments, and it's not necessarily about synchronized dancing.
And then there's some boy bands that I think are better than boy bands, and I kind of feel like they don't. Like New Edition, to me, they're a legit musical act. They're not a boy band.
And you got harmonies and everything else. Yeah, I mean, you put Boys to Men, you could say that they arguably would fit a lot of the things because they had synchronized dancing. They sang. They really didn't play instruments.
But I feel they're better than a boy band, though. It's weird.
I know, yeah. There's definitely taint that you put on a boy band.
There is. It comes with it.
You got taint.
Because I'm offended that you're calling the Beatles a boy band.
Yeah,
Not
and looking at this Billboard list of the best boy band songs of all time, they don't have Boys to Men in the top 100. So they must not consider Boys to Men to be a boy band. But if you're going to put the Beatles in there, put the Monkees in there, you would think that they need to be included.
They have New Edition in there.
They've got New Edition. They got the Jackson 5
I
as
mean,
a boy band.
the Jackson 5 was not a boy band. What are they talking about?
It's stupid at this point.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of flaws with what they're considering to be a boy band in the first place.
Jackson 5 a boy band? Oh, hell no.
You got a band like the Jonas Brothers. Are they a boy band? 'Cause I think they all played instruments, right? They fit
They're not a boy band, I don't think. I think they're just a no offense, cheesy group for some people. But yeah, they're not a boy band.
Yeah, but they've got the Jonas Brothers in there when it comes into the top 100.
Would you call Hanson a boy band?
They've got Hanson in there, so they would. Billboard would call them a boy band. They got Mbop at number 10.
They played instruments, though. Don't forget.
And they legit wrote their own songs and then performed them.
That's a band.
That's a band, baby.
There's a difference.
And they're a boy band.
No.
Nah.
Well, it says boy band. I mean, it's a band. So
They're boys. They're in a band, but they're not a boy band.
Well, and that's just it. So, I mean, really, this list, you got to probably just throw it out because no one can agree what a boy band is.
I totally.
And the fact that they don't put Boys to Men in here, either one of two things. Either they're saying Boys to Men is not a boy band, which I would argue with everything else you got on this list, because if you're going to put New Edition in here, they pretty much were the same thing. And if not, then you're saying that they weren't good enough to make the top 100. And I saw what you had in there, yeah. They should have their songs all over it. They put in a band called Soul for Real, which was kind of like the same thing. They were another band that did a lot of like what Boys to Men was doing, but they just weren't, as big or good. And they would fit in the same genre as New Edition. So, yeah, some of the ones, and, people will debate about it. Some of the NSYNCs were low, but they had to probably spread them out. Quit Playing Games With My Heart, they got all the way down at number 59. And Larger Than Life all the way at 45.
That might be worse. Is that must be larger than life?
That makes you larger than life. Yeah, here's what they have as their top songs for boy bands, according to Billboard. There's your top 10, number 10 right there. They're not a boy band.
Until you're back here, baby.
BB Mac. You could argue them too. They played instruments. A song called Back Hair, Baby.
Back Hair?
Back Hair, yeah. I mean, the Monkees at number 7.
Oh, this is my jam.
This a boy band, though?
It's New Edition.
That's that One Direction. Number 4, man, boy bands. That was a big song, dude. There's your Beatles at number 3.
Stop it.
Oh my God. Jackson 5 at number 2.
They're a boy band. Okay. I don't think you've ever brought in a list that I thought sucked more. The songs that I do like aren't boy band, and the ones that are boy band, I just don't like.
And you're a man that's known for his sucky list.
Yes. Well, thank Billboard. That's what they say. An unnecessarily long top 100 best boy band songs of all time, and here is their number 1.
We're playing it? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, come on, man. Trust me, the ladies love the Backstreet Boys.
You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a party. Tell me why ain't nothing but
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Man, I didn't realize how messy Keisha Knight Pulliam's divorce was. What did her man do to her? Eesh, this guy's a dirtbag. I'll give you the scoop coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Chevrolet North Lake Boulevard during the Best of the Best Spring Sales event featuring the all-new 2018 Chevy Equinox. Visit them online at SchumacherChevyFL.com. Come join the family. Reports coming in now of one crash on the Treasure Coast to kick off your Tuesday morning commute. You'll find that one on 95 northbound before Martin Highway. For those of you in Palm Beach County, though, no major incidents to report currently. You're all clearing your way to work this morning, and you're also all clearing your way to Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
It's real, it's fun, it's exciting. Elevate your game with real cards, real dealers, live table games 24/7, blackjack, baccarat, 3-card poker, and many more. Who wants to play on us? We are giving all new members $100 in match play guaranteed. Place your bets with over 230 live table games ready and waiting for you at Seminole Classic Hollywood, Seminole Casino Coconut Creek, and Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Las Vegas-style table games with real dealers and real cards. The only live table games in town at Seminole Hollywood Classic, Seminole Casino Coconut Creek, and Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Don't forget, sign up for a new Seminole Wildcard, and new table games players get $100 in match play. Visit the Players Club for more details and come play. Offer valid for new Seminole Wildcard members only. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Hey, I'm a dude that's always running around. I don't get a lot of downtime at home to watch my favorite shows, but whenever I'm just sitting, chilling someplace, got 15, 20 minutes, waiting on this or that, I always dial up my Xfinity Stream app on my mobile device. I watch movies in chunks. Hey, and you get it whenever and wherever you can, and Xfinity allows me to do that. With the Xfinity Stream app, I can see everything on my DVR, things I've recorded, things even that are on demand. When I'm at home, it's so easy to use because it's got a voice-controlled remote. I get my Netflix on the same box along with my YouTube, so I don't have to bounce around from all these different devices. It's all right there for me. So I get the Xfinity X1 DVR, I got the super fast at-home Wi-Fi, and when I'm out and about, I got the Wi-Fi hotspots, 18 million of them nationwide, and they're all over South Florida. So I stream fast, and I don't have to gobble up all my data. And you can get both for $35 each a month for 2 years. Bundle both together with a 2-year agreement, and you'll get Showtime, Starz, Cinemax, all included for 12 months. Plus, you'll save even more with Xfinity Mobile when you call 1-800-XFINITY today. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and auto pay or monthly charge increases by $5. Offer ends 5/14/18. Restrictions apply. Limited to X1 starter double play with 100 megabits per second for new customers. Equipment taxes and fees, including BTV and RSN fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply.
Experience Audi X at Audi Coral Springs. The all-new hassle-free, seamless, and easy way to drive an Audi. This month, save with introductory Audi X pricing. With only $1,500 due at start. Lease a new 2018 Audi A3 for $279 per month. A 2018 Audi A4 sports sedan for $329 per month. A 2018 Audi A6 luxury sedan for $429 per month. Or the best-selling 2018 Audi Q5 crossover for $509 per month. These offers are valid at the dealership only and only this month at Audi Coral Springs. A3s for $279, A4s for $329, A6s for $429. And Q5s for $509. These 36-month exclusive introductory Audi X lease specials with only $1,500 due at start are available only at the dealership. Save this month with Audi X at Audi Coral Springs. It's simple, transparent, and fast. Audi Coral Springs, off the Sawgrass at 441.
Hello.
LBL, not LOL, LBL, light bladder leakage. Not exactly a laughing matter, right, ladies? Nothing that any of us feel comfortable talking about, but you know what? Find comfort in this. You're not alone. Hey, it's Chelsea. In fact, 1 in 3 of us experience light bladder leakage, otherwise known as LBL. But I get it. It makes you insecure, uncomfortable, shying away from certain clothes you want to wear. Well, now's the time to take control of your LBL with Poise. Poise's full line of products are designed specifically for you. Poise Thin Shape Pads and Contour Fit will give you that full protection you need without even knowing they're there. Moving with your body, not the other way around. Head to poise.com and find comfort. Comfort in the products made specifically for you. Comfort in knowing you are one of many. And comfort in the products perfectly designed for you. There's testimonials so you can relate to other women and find out what works best for you. Free coupons for you at poise.com too. So don't be shy, don't wait, take control of your LBL with Poise and wear whatever clothes you want.
Hey, it's me, your old AC. We need to talk, man. I am out of hair. Trust me, it's not going to get much better. I need to be replaced. Call the experts and get a new air conditioner that will save up to 50% on energy bills. Go ahead, do it. I'll be right here. Whew.
At Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning, save up to $3,550 on a new home comfort system. Call 866-EXPERTS or visit ServiceExpertsPalmBeach.com for expert service guaranteed.
Call 866-EXPERTS.
See website for license details.
When it comes to buying used, you've got to get to the Edmore's Honda Used Car Super Center. Shop rows of pre-owned vehicles, all under 10 grand. Low mileage, luxury, one owner. Edmore's has them all. Plus, all certified Hondas come with the peace of mind full protection package. No credit? No problem. We've got lenders on hand, ready to get you approved. Click edmoreshonda.com.
Sample 2002 Lexus LS 430 stock JA01800A plus tax tag and fee. See dealer for details.
Everyone comes to events for the food, so serve up hot tender chicken at your next event with Chick-fil-A Catering. Don't forget to add a few gallons of sweet tea. Place an order online at chickfil-a.com/catering or through the Chick-fil-A One app. Chicken nuggets or chicken strip trays with pickup or delivery to choose from. You can't go wrong.
I'm so happy for Dr. Rankin at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. He is growing and expanding their brand because they are doing it right. So many happy patients that are telling their friends and family and sending referrals. If you're thinking about doing anything, little stuff, big stuff, everything in between, they do it at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, and they do it with such precision and expertise. Go see Dr. Rankin. Go see Dr. Dev. Dr. Rankin, board certified and the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. Dr. Dev, double board certified and fellowship trained at Harvard Medical School. These two surgeons are amazing. Now with a new location in the Brickell City Center in Miami, offices in Jupiter and Fort Lauderdale as well. But do this. Go on their social media. Go on their Instagram. Go on their website. See real before and after pictures. They're waiting for you right now at aquaplasticsurgery.com. And then here's the number. In Jupiter, 561-776-2830. And in Fort Lauderdale, 954-564-3832.
It's the Ace Buy One Get One Free sale. Don't miss great buy one get one free deals throughout the store on quality products from Scott's, Roundup, Ortho, and more. There are so many BOGOs and so many ways to save. Sale ends Monday at participating Ace stores. See store for details.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, Keisha Knight Pulliam has been going through a messy divorce with a former NFL player. What did he do to her, and how much is he now going to have to pay? I'll tell you coming up in just a sec. Before we get into that, Tracy Morgan, you know, he's speaking on forgiveness and love, and certainly has an evolved way of looking at stuff after everything he's been through. Here he is on how he likes to live his life.
You know, we all deserve a second chance. Right. So I believe in that. We all make mistakes. But we have to really be careful of condemnation. Right. We have to learn the language of love. You can't condemn anyone. You can't condemn a race of people. It's just what the thing that separates the people of the planet isn't culture, isn't any color, nothing, nationality. It's just pride. I know, swallow it. If you got pride, it's all about love, man. Yo, listen. In my world, Angelo Dundee was Muhammad Ali's manager for a long time. And you know he told Muhammad Ali one day, it don't cost nothing to be nice.
Yeah, that's right. Good little advice.
Very good advice. Melissa McCarthy was rapping. Are you down? Do you want to hear a little of this?
Well, we had some from Molly Ringwald and John Cryer yesterday, so yeah.
Here she is.
Looking like a crash dummy drove. And that president's a pimp like honey roll. That's the one that excites you, divas. Let the media shine. I'm shining with both of my sleeves up. Oh, Christina, better hop in here. My wife lively and cold like Rodman hair.
Okay.
A little messy.
I'm glad we played that.
Yes, and finally here, what's going on with Keisha Knight Pulliam's divorce? It was just made final. She is now a single woman. Now, she and her ex, Ed Hartwell is his name. He's a retired NFL linebacker. They had been fighting over all kinds of stuff, including child support, and he had cheated on her and admitted during the trial that he cheated on her and was living with his pregnant girlfriend, Tanya. And yeah,
That's messy.
The divorce was granted on grounds of adultery and cruel treatment. And he will now have to pay her just over $3,000 a month in child support. And that's it. Eesh. Under the terms of the divorce, she gets primary custody and he gets visitation rights. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. Our Kids World Family Fun Fest. It happens this weekend at the fairgrounds. Come out, bring the kids. It's going to be a blast. Get your kids free tickets at adayforkids.com.
Gotta say happy birthday to Kenna Clarkson. She's turning 36 today. Cedric the Entertainer's 54. Babs Barbara Streisand turns 76 today, and legendary actress Shirley MacLaine is 84 today. Gotta say what up to Gary Bronstein turning 55.
Yeah, Bronstein!
That's it. From the Lake Worth Bronsteins. Sure you know them very well.
Happy birthday.
Mom, Dad, Noah want to send a big birthday shout out to Tristan in Port St. Lucie, who's turning 12 today.
Happy birthday.
Also, a little birthday shout out today to Isaiah from Mom, Dad, T, and the Pugs.
Isaiah.
Got a little birthday shout out today from Austin. It is to his mom. After all, it's her fourth one this year. Fourth birthday.
Oh, man. I wouldn't want to be aging that fast.
I know, right? Also, a happy birthday to Tina from your husband, Jake, Reef
Yay.
Dozer, and the crew.
Cuties.
Happy 25th birthday, Brian. That's from your wife, Lisa. And also, Karina, turning 21.
Woohoo, Karina.
From Mom and Matt. Happy birthday to them. And also, my daughter Caitlin's friend Kayla's turning 21 today. So
Kayla.
look out. It's a fun age for many reasons. Coming up here in a couple of minutes. Well, a lot of times, guys, if you don't know, it is better to ask when it comes to buying gifts. Could they be insulting, or is it actually a good present? We got one gift we want to run past you coming up next year on the KVJ Show. Is this a good gift or a bad gift? Calvin would kind of like to get a little bit of feedback before he goes out and makes a big old mistake, which seems like a wise thing to do. Now, this is for your wife, Calvin?
Yes, it's for my wife.
Okay. So what are you thinking about here for the gift?
Ever since I've known my wife, she doesn't wear a whole lot of makeup at all. I mean, she just doesn't do that. And that's something that I really appreciate about her. But I do like when, she'll get dolled up every now and again. We're going to go out somewhere nice, and she'll put on makeup. Now, the thing is, she's not how do I say this? She's not the best, let's say, at putting it on. Like, she'll look really good when she puts her makeup on. But it's you can tell something's a little off. It's not quite right.
Okay.
So I guess my question is this. Would it be inappropriate? You think my wife would find it hurtful if I gifted her on that special day, something that would include makeup lessons?
Okay. Kind of a tutorial.
Because she can be a little sensitive, when it comes to her self-esteem. And the last thing I want to do is make her feel bad, but I'm just thinking maybe if I got her some tutorials or something, and she might enjoy it, but I just don't know.
Do you have anything coming up in the near future that she would want to be dolled up for? A wedding, a party, an anniversary, anything special?
Our anniversary, yeah, of course, our anniversary, yeah.
Okay, so here's how you do it. There are professional makeup artists now. It is so easy to get one. There's actually an app you can get on your phone, and then you can just, boom, order it like an Uber. It's amazing. They'll come right to your house, and they're credentialed, and you can read all the reviews about these makeup artists, and they show up, and they're awesome. But on the front end, you can have a talk with them and say, look, when you're coming to do her makeup, can I pay you a little extra, maybe to give her a few tips and pointers along the way, and say, hey, here's what you can do to feel better and look better if you want to jazz up your own look when I'm not here.
Right.
And you don't do it like you're trying to teach her. You do it like you're trying to make it a special thing for her for that big day. And maybe you don't just do it for her. Maybe you do it for her and some of her girlfriends and make it like a little party where it's pampering and it's all about them.
But in a relationship, though, should you be able to say things like that to your girl? Hey, I don't like your makeup. I don't think it looks that good on you. I think you could do better. Or like if a woman said, I don't like your haircut, I would like you to change it because I think it looks better on you. Is that such a terrible thing to do?
It depends how sensitive she is. I would say most times if a man tells his woman that her makeup doesn't look good, that's going to hurt her feelings. It's going to make her very self-conscious.
So I think if you can, you try to find ways to, come to a good solution where nobody's feelings have to get hurt.
And you can make it into a whole thing about this is a day for you to be a princess.
Right.
Maybe you get a hotel room. Maybe you get her an outfit. Maybe you really go the full court press for your anniversary. And just one of the things in her whole day of pampering is this professional makeup artist that shows up that kind of gives her a little lesson as they go.
But let's play this out for a second. Hey, baby, I love the way you look with your new makeup on. You look great. Oh, thanks for getting me that present. I love it, but that's a lot of money, and I kind of like doing my own makeup. Now where are you at?
Well, what you're hoping is that she takes some tips from the professional. I think that, if you just set it up and say it's already paid for, it's already done, I already did all this for you, and you surprise her with it, then she can't reject it. It's something you're giving her for her anniversary. I doubt she would say that.
Yeah, and that makes sense as far as the gifts. I know for special occasions, my wife and my daughter have gone and had somebody do their makeup for them.
A lot of regular girls are doing that now. I'm seeing it a lot more because makeup is tricky.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not good at Magnolia. My daughter, who's 12, is way better than me at it. It's just a tricky thing.
Would you be able to tell the queen that, hey, baby, I do not like the way you're wearing your makeup? Could you do that with the queen?
I mean, she'll ask sometimes, be like, hey, does it look like I have too much makeup on? And I never know. I'm like, man, it looks fine to me.
I barely noticed you had eyes.
But if it was something where it was clownish and it looked, you didn't like it, would you be able to have
if she asked me, I would tell her, but I probably wouldn't volunteer it. Thankfully, she seems to do pretty well with her own makeup. But, yeah, I mean, I would probably do a lot of what Calvin's thinking about doing. Like, if she were struggling with it, I think it's a pretty good idea. In fact, I would hope that any guy could give that to his wife or daughter or whatever it might be, and they would be like going, oh, cool, that's a great gift. I like that. Not be insulted that you got them a makeup tutorial.
It's one of those things now that a lot of regular girls are doing. You don't have to be a fancy movie star anymore to have a makeup artist come to your house and put your makeup on you.
Yeah, don't have to be so insulting either. So
no.
I'd say good gift. Would you, Virginia?
I would too, but don't make it so much about the lesson as about the pampering.
Yes.
Sell it like it's a day of pampering for her.
It's all how you present it, Virginia.
Yes.
Okay. Any other thoughts on this? You can call or text 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
I'll admit I was wrong. What else can I say, girl? Can't you play my head and not my heart? I was drunk, I was gone. That don't make it right, but promise there were no feelings involved. She said, boy, tell me honestly, was it real or just for show? Yeah. She said, save your apologies, baby, I just gotta know. How long has this been going on? You've been creeping around on me while you're calling me baby. How long has this been going on? You've been acting so shady, I've been feeling it lately, baby. How long has it been going on, baby? You gotta go tell me now, acting so shady, I've been feeling it lately, baby.
So if your wife doesn't do her makeup very well, is it really insulting for you to go and get her someone to do it for her? Maybe to give her some pointers on how to do it better. And hey, sometimes it's a skill set. You're right. There are different levels of how well people apply makeup. And I don't know anything about it, but I do know there, or even with my untrained eye, I see some ladies and I'm like, that's not a good color on her for whatever reason. It has to do with her skin tone and everything else, and it just,
She's not matching up right.
Right. It stands out, and it doesn't seem to be maybe the right move. Well, Calvin doesn't want to make a massive mistake and really insult his wife. She's very sensitive, and of course, that's not his goal. His goal is to help her out. He thinks she's beautiful, but he knows that she struggles with putting on the makeup. So is it a good idea? Susan's on here from Lake Worth. What's your take on this, Susan?
I think that's very nice of him, and I see how polite he's trying to be, and I love what Virginia said. But what I want to suggest I do Mary Kay for like 25 years, and a great way is he could buy a small gift, maybe, even something from the body care, and we'll put in a gift card for a free makeover, and we teach skincare and glamour. That's what we do for free. She gets an appointment for free, and there's really, really no obligation, because some of those appointments are great, but they're like $150 or more.
Right.
And we'll do it with 3 of her girlfriends for the fun of it. I'm a nurse also, but I love doing Mary Kay, and it's so fun. There are so many women that don't know how to do that, and I think it's nice. He's trying to not just say, "Hey, honey, your makeup's bad."
Right. Right.
And, and wants to help her, and it's a great way to he could get her a small gift, even a little perfume, a body care, and then we'll put a free coupon in there, and she can do a pampering session with her girlfriends and learn makeup and learn the makeup.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll tell you what I want to do. I would like to give Virginia a nice little makeup, and I would love to do the makeup. I really think I could do a good job.
You do, huh?
I know I could.
I think I'd like to see it.
We're going to go a little bold.
That makes one of us.
Yeah.
We're going to go. You let me do your bangs. Now let me do your face.
Haven't you done enough?
No.
Seriously. People still laugh at my bangs.
But if you gave me 20 minutes and the right instrumentations for the face, I would nail it.
Here's what I think we should do. I think we should let Jaybird do it, and I think we should let Rocco do it. And then we should have a game where you guess who did Virginia's makeup in which picture.
I'm going to destroy Rocco. That kid doesn't have a shot.
How old is Rocco?
Rocco's going to be 3 in July.
Oh, you're going down, Rocco. I love you, but you ain't going to win. Do you take the challenge?
Yes. Can we do it when I don't have a busy day?
I think we should do it right before Blue Martini.
No.
Yes.
No.
Quick little beauty tip here from Melissa in Jupiter. What is your idea, Melissa?
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
So my idea was for Calvin, Sephora actually does beauty classes throughout the month. Me and my sister-in-law actually went to one in March for highlighting and contouring.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually a lot of fun. We got a group of people together, and there was actually quite a few other women there, like learning makeup tips. It was actually quite a bit of fun. Like they help you match your colors and everything.
Okay.
Sounds like a blast.
All right.
That's good because you and your sister and the other girls there, like, you wanted to learn. You know that you don't know. I think his struggle is his girl maybe doesn't know that she doesn't know.
Yeah.
And that's where you have to be really careful because you don't want to hurt your girl's feelings. You don't want to make her feel now like you don't think that she's pretty.
She might get an interest for it, though, when she sees the world of what you can really do with makeup and be like, oh, my gosh, this is great. I'm going to get more into it.
Oh, yeah. I could contour the crap out of Virginia's face.
I'm horrified.
You want some more of this contour?
No more contour.
Yeah, somebody texted in and said, I can completely relate to this woman on the makeup issue. I rarely wear it, but if I knew more about it and how to apply it, I likely would. So sometimes that's it.
Well, there's been some great calls about places to go for free stuff. Sephora now we're hearing. Mary Kay does free makeovers. So
And somebody texted in YouTube.
YouTube is where Magnolia learned all of her tricks.
Yeah.
My daughter watches hours of beauty videos on YouTube, and she knows how to do all that stuff.
Oh, man. I'll get those eyebrows on fleek.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Coming up here in a couple minutes, we got tickets for Sunfest. It is creeping up here. It is just only going to be a couple of weeks away now. In fact, what we're talking about, a week and a half, something like that?
Yeah.
Sunfest begins on the May 4th, I think, or May 3rd, actually.
May 3rd.
Begins. Yeah. So
Yeah, May
that's
3rd.
that Thursday.
So it's just over a week away.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Dang, okay.
Next week. Next weekend? Not
It's
this
not
weekend.
this weekend,
But
next
next
weekend.
weekend. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Starts,
It's
yeah.
gonna be May.
I think so, right? Because let's see, coming up Thursday is going to be the 26th. And then, yeah, be the 3rd right after that, the week after. So.
April flew by.
I know, right? Crazy.
Life is flying by.
All right, we got your tickets, 4 days, 3 stages, 50 bands. You just got to dial us up right now, 877-979-WRMF. We're going to have producer Denny's come in here. He's been working really hard on his impressions, and apparently they're getting better.
We're keeping that bit going.
I like it.
Okay. Well, yeah, look, me too.
Okay. Dial us up if you can figure out the impression producer Denny's is doing. We got Sunfest tickets for you next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Chevrolet North Lake Boulevard during the Best of the Best Spring Sales event featuring the all-new 2018 Chevy Equinox. Visit them online at SchumacherChevyFL.com. Come join the family. We're still dealing with this earlier morning rollover wreck up on the Treasure Coast. You'll find that I-95 northbound before Martin Highway, and you can expect some delays in that area. Here in Palm Beach County, we now have a crash I-95 southbound before Glades Road to keep an eye out for. Plus, on your surface streets, a wreck on Kimberly Boulevard at Lyons Road and a wreck on Main Street. That's at Southeast 4th Avenue. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
I love the program. I am back on the Quick Weight Loss program already in just 2 weeks, down 7 pounds, feeling good, sticking to it, and that's the key for me. This is one of those programs that I promise you, if you stick to it, you will lose the weight. It is that easy. 20, 40, 100 pounds or more, you can do it. Forget prepackaged meals, no exercise, no calorie counting. Nothing compares to the face-to-face quick weight loss personal touch guarantee. Other programs, they don't have that exclusive quick weight loss face-to-face situation where you have coaches helping you. The exclusive quick weight loss Eat More, Lose More program is amazing. You eat and you eat and you eat and you still lose the weight. You're not going to be starving yourself. The last chance is going on right now to get 40% off all full programs. Kids join free when parents sign up. Supplement support is required with a free body fat analysis as well. Click on quickweightloss.net or call them 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-8446. 866-833-8446.
O'Reilly. Defend your vehicle from harmful elements and restore shine with Armor All canister wipes. Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, pick up Armor All canister wipes for $3.99. Easily remove dirt, dust, and grime with Armor All canister wipes on sale for $3.99 at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Hey, South Florida, this is your city, and Sprint is your network. The sun and the beach are unlimited here, and your network should be too. That's why only Sprint offers you the best price for unlimited. 4 lines for $25 a month each, and the 5th line is free. The unlimited plan includes streaming in full HD and 10 gigabytes of mobile hotspot to share all the excitement of living in this paradise. Your Sprint Unlimited plan has everything you need to be connected from this amazing city, the capital of all things sunshine and unlimited. In South Florida, Sprint is the network for you. Visit your Sprint store or sprint.com/unlimited today. After 6/30/19, pay $38 a month per line with autopay. Excludes taxes, surcharges, and roaming. Compared to unlimited HD rates from national carriers, features differ. Coverage and offer not everywhere. Subject to credit and $30 activation fee. Speed maximums, use rules, and restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George. So what's the one sentence you hear at the beach more than any other? Can you do my back? Can you do my back? Hey, can you do my back? Well, guess what? Now you can do your own back with Neutrogena's new Ultra Sheer Full Reach Design Sunscreen. The handle allows you to reach your back and everywhere else. So next time someone says, hey, can you do my back? Lend them your Neutrogena. Look for special deals on Neutrogena sunscreen at your favorite store. It really has your back.
Hi, I'm Rex Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and this year we're proud to be celebrating our 80th anniversary. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, listen up. Now is the time to sign up for Third Federal's new Early Pre-Approval. With Early Pre-Approval, you get a fully underwritten loan approval before you start looking for a house. Well, wait a minute, this is a real approval, so let's just call it that. Folks, Early Approval locks in your rate now, at the beginning of the home buying season before rates go up. And Early Approval is good for a full 6 months. And best of all, sign up now, and when you do find your house, we pay all of your closing costs, so you save thousands. But to get these benefits, you have to be early. Early Approval ends April 30th. It's easy to sign up, and there's no cost to apply. So don't wait. Call 1-800-3rd-FED.
Lock in your rate now, even before you find a house, with Third Federal's new Early Approval. Rate lock renews automatically to current rate after 60 days or any time upon request. Zero closing costs on low-cost mortgages. Extended through April 30th. Equal housing lender.
They got so many great deals going on right now on BMWs at Bremen BMW. You need to go in and check it out for yourself. 3 Series, 5 Series, X Series, S Series. They have got it all there, right there. So many of them on the showroom, on location. But I tell you, if there's a BMW you're looking for, they will get it for you. They're all about service, fully recognized for the service they provide their customers. In fact, so much so, BMW North America has awarded Bremen BMW with the prestigious 2018 Center of Excellence Award for going way above and beyond. And that's just what they've been doing for over 30 years. A world-class experience you can't get from Bremen anywhere else in South Florida. It is a BMW experience that you will absolutely love. And when you get your new or pre-owned BMW from Bremen, you'll get that Club Bremen, the VIP membership for the hottest events anywhere in South Florida. Go see them in person, 2 showrooms, Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach, the other Indiantown Road in Jupiter, and it's great to go shop online today. BremenBMW.com.
Welcome to Mo!
Did you know Moe's caters everything? Seriously. From baby showers to meteor showers, first birthday parties to retirement parties, and graduations to reunions. So order today at Moe's.com/catering for your next office lunch or get together.
At Advance Auto Parts, we offer you the quality parts you want and knowledge you need. And we're always looking for ways to help you save. Right now, get 5 quarts of Mobil 1 synthetic oil and a filter for just $29.99. Plus, get a roll of Scott heavy-duty shop towels for free with purchase. Only at Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts stores. Advance Auto Parts, where oil is priced like it should be. Exclusions apply. See store for details. Limit 5 oil change specials per customer.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. A nice start to our Tuesday morning. Partly cloudy skies through the morning hours at a high day of 85. Becoming mostly cloudy by midday with scattered showers and thunderstorms likely through the afternoon. The rain chance 60%. Tonight clearing and cooler 65. And for Wednesday, mostly sunny, nice. A high temperature 82.
Great news! There's a quick way you could save money. Switch to Geico. Geico could help you get great coverage at a great price, and it only takes 15 minutes to see if you could save 15% or more on car insurance. Go to geico.com today and see how much you could save.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
As a parent, it's so tough to always find really cool and affordable events you can do with your kids. That's why we give you this weekend Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest Saturday and Sunday at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Now, the kids' tickets are free. You print them up at adayforkids.com. That's a day, D-A-Y-F-O-R kids.com. They are going to love taking photos with their favorite characters from Paw Patrol, Rusty Rivets, the Black Panther is going to be there, Captain America, Clifford the Big Red Dog, and you've got all kinds of cool activities like bounce houses, the Rockwall Petting Zoo, the exotic reptile encounter, the I-9 Sports Arena, the mini go-kart racetrack. So much cool stuff going on, and for kids, it's free at adayforkids.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, they had this list of our favorites, actors and actresses. Number 1 on the list, America loves them, some Morgan Freeman.
Oh, yes, they do, Kevin. Yes, they do.
That's your Morgan Freeman?
I'm institutionalized.
Okay.
I loved him to that story came out that he was like hanging out with his step-granddaughter a little too much.
Yeah, apparently that story didn't take because he's number 1, 84% positive viewing of Morgan Freeman.
And you need to look into that story because I'm not sure. I'm sorry, the dirt might have gotten it wrong. I know that's hard to believe.
The dirt didn't get it wrong. I think it was covered up.
Number 2 for America's most liked contemporary actors, Denzel Washington, 81% positive on him. Tom Hanks, Betty White, and Sandra Bullock round out the top 5.
Oh, Bullock's always been on top, man. She is just she's had no controversy, and when she does have controversy, it helps her out.
It's what somebody did to her.
Exactly.
It makes everybody love her more.
Yeah. And despite putting everyone's life in danger by flying, Harrison Ford is still number 6 on the list.
They're in love with the characters, man.
Yeah, they are.
He's a danger to society.
He really is.
He's landing on golf courses and almost dying.
But America loves him.
Can we get his pilot license revoked, please?
Indiana Jones, welcome. All right, so here's what we got. Producer Denny's, he might be busting out a couple of these actors I just named in his celebrity impressions here. Don't even know where this will go. We'll see. Jaber is going to feed him a celebrity to do an impression of. You've got one chance and one chance alone to take a guess at who it might be. We'll just go down the line. First person that gets it right will get tickets to Sunfest.
No pressure, Denny's.
Don't blow it.
Here we go.
You're only playing for people to go to Sunfest or not.
It's big.
That's real big.
It's real big.
Here we go with impression number 1.
Oh, okay, guys. I just want to let you know I love peaches. I could eat peaches for hours.
Okay. Torella is on here from Loxahatchee. Torella, who is that an impression of?
That is terrible, but it's Nick Cage.
Oh, she got it. Oh, my gosh.
That is horrible.
It really was.
Oh, Denny's. I feel bad. I'm embarrassed for you.
I can't believe you got that.
I can't believe it either.
That's very impressive.
That is amazing. Torella, you got Sunfest tickets, okay?
Yay! Woohoo!
Very nice. Starting next Thursday, 4 days, 3 stages, 50 bands. Hang on for us real quick. Boy, she crushed it. All right, let's try one more here, Denny's.
Only one more.
Well, I only got so many Sunfest tickets here.
Oh, man. Okay, all right, go ahead.
What is up with these shakes on this motherfather plane?
You gave the line away now.
Yeah,
he has to yell all the time.
Yeah, I don't think we can do that. That's we got to do another one because when you do that, it's like I had no idea who that was. I assume Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
This one's gonna be. You want a little bit tougher, or no?
Like if he wouldn't have said snakes on a plane, you wouldn't have gotten the Samuel L. Jackson on that.
Let's see how this one goes.
Okay.
That one. Okay. That's what I'm saying, you know. If I gotta get down there, that's what I'm saying, you know. It's kind of hot like that, you know.
Okay.
Do you think you know what it is?
No.
That was terrible.
Are you speaking English?
I mean, that's part of the clue.
Okay. Donna's on here from Del Rey. Who is this celebrity impression of, Donna?
I have no idea. That man talked so fast I didn't get one word out of his mouth.
Give us another taste.
So if you're listening to it, you know that it kind of goes like this, and if you think about it, it's kind of like that, you know.
Virginia looks mad.
It almost sounds like Bobcat Goldthwait.
That's a great guess, but it's not
bad.
and it does sound like we might have to punt on this one.
That one's hard.
Okay, let's try a few more. We'll go through 3 before we're maybe giving up too soon.
I don't know, man.
It's that bad?
I don't know.
Is it really that bad?
I thought he'd bring a little bit more variety. Try it one more time.
I've been making that track, you know. I've been making it all the time, and then that's how I got pregnant.
Okay. What is this celebrity impression?
I don't know, man. All right. I'd say if this person doesn't get it, I would punt.
Okay, Glory's on here from Lake Worth. Glory, who do you think that is?
No clue.
I mean, people can't even guess Denny's.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
All right, go ahead and maybe like throw a little bit of the line or something in there from something that they would do or no. Contextual clue.
I already did, but do it again.
Yeah, the contextual clue kind of be like...
I'm pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got it.
You do got it, don't you?
I do have it.
You do?
It's Cardi B.
You got it?
Yeah.
Because she almost can't understand what she's saying.
That's right. That's right. That actually isn't bad.
Okay.
Took me a second, but then okay. I was like, all right, that's Cardi B. Okay, let's try another one here, Denny's.
It's a long day, you know. I've been working all day, and I come home to my kids.
Morgan Freeman?
It does sound like Morgan Freeman. That's a tough one.
They all kind of sound like Morgan Freeman.
Let's try Tom here in Vero. Tom, any idea who that celebrity is Denny's is doing an impression of?
I was going to guess on the last one, Elmer Fudd, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
No idea.
Let me hear a little bit more.
We will take cartoons, by the way.
Oh, okay. Let's hear that again real quick.
Where's my son? He's such a jerk. He's so terrible. I mean, that impression's terrible. I apologize.
Are you talking to yourself?
That's a hard one to do, man.
Okay, Tom, one more shot at this. What do you think, Tom?
Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
You give them contextual clues, though.
The one contextual clue helped.
Yeah, it does.
His catchphrase?
All right, I got to stop. I'm blowing out all my Sunfest tickets.
Yeah. I asked him, like, you sure you want to do this again?
Yeah, we just can't do the contextual clues. All right, congrats there, Tom. Got Sunfest tickets. You can buy now and save or pay more later. Go to sunfest.com to get your tickets, and you can get closer to your favorite artist with a ticket to the stand. Pricing starts at just $10. Coming up here, there is an update yesterday we had for the Call 'em Out. Somebody's calling out that person that stole the dog at the Petco. Remember that?
Yeah, there was a picture up of the supposed thief.
Well, now we've got a conclusion to this, Virginia. You'll find about next.
Something must have gone wrong in my brain. Got your chemicals all in my veins. Feeling all the highs, feel all the pain. Let go of the wheel, it's the bullet lane. Now I'm seeing red, now I think it's straight. Blurring all the lines, you intoxicate me.
Yesterday on Call 'Em Out, somebody was calling out this woman that walked into a Petco in Palm Beach Gardens and snatched a dog from the groomer that was there. And the dog is old and needs some meds and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's a diabetic dog.
Yeah.
Oh, and why would you take an animal, period? But, I mean, this dog needs medicine.
Our dog has diabetes. Chewy does. And you have to give him a shot every single day. If not, they'll get sick.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing with this dog, Teddy, is the name of this Maltese mix. And good news is this morning, Teddy was returned to his owner, Tara, at about 5 a.m. They found the dog snatcher, too. Heather Ryan, 48-year-old, had the dog in her possession, apparently, when the police closed in on her.
So she's had the dog? Like, why did she take the dog?
I don't know. I'm kind of wondering that, too, because, I mean, you can really get dogs about, like, anywhere. I mean, in fact, that's kind of the thing. Like, why would you grab an 11-year-old dog it's just, I don't know. What is your motive?
Who knows why people do stuff? I think people sometimes get in this weird place, and it makes sense to them.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Exactly, it doesn't.
So Tara Harris is very happy today, and congratulations for getting your dog back. I know that had to be something that was definitely troubling.
And weird.
Very weird.
Yeah, kind of was, absolutely. So, well, I guess this probably isn't a surprise, but about a third of people say the reason why they exercise is so they can eat junk food.
Oh, well, I mean... Yeah, that's part of it for sure.
Yeah, that is pretty much their sole reason for doing it. They say a third of people work out specifically so they can overindulge and eat more junk food. And the stuff they love to eat, chocolate's number 1, cake, pizza in the top 3, then french fries, cookies, and booze also in the top 10. I get it.
I mean, that's Friday night.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Gotta have a little bit of fun in this world, right?
Potato chips didn't make that list. That is my go-to.
I think potato chips are on the decline. I know I know snackers love them, but I don't see and hear too many people going, "Oh, I love potato chips."
I crave them. I think about them.
Yeah.
When I go to the gas station,
They're good.
I know they're in there, and that's why I got to pay at the pump. Because if I go inside, I am leaving with the bag of potato chips.
It's an old person snack for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have old people snacks.
Damn.
Sorry.
Kind of hurts.
When's the last time there was a... I mean, I know Pringles, I guess, is doing new and innovative things with theirs, but Virginia will insist that those aren't actually potato chips.
It's not a real chip.
All right, I can't do that with her. Okay, you
But-
win. Fine.
But I mean, aside from Pringles, who isn't even a potato chip, when's the last great creation or the last great chip that came along?
So Lay's does a lot of stuff. They always have those weird flavors they release, like butterscotch potato chip. But Lay's potato chips, couple things that are bad about them. They're really, really greasy. And
Are those the ones that give you the film on the roof of your mouth after you eat them?
They're just really greasy, yeah. You can feel it on your fingers. And the other thing about them too is they don't fill up their bag. They're not even acting like they're going 3/4. Their bags of chips are
annoying.
half of a bag now.
I like a kettle chip, like a Cape Cod.
Okay.
Zaps. One of those thick chips.
Okay.
That's cooked in like the peanut oil and it's super thick and super crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You could argue Zapp's is probably one of the best potato chips ever made.
it's so good.
Now, Jaybird says that with his diet plan, he's got this new exercise plan that his boy Beckett is putting him through here, and he's kind of been his guide going through Jaybird's cabinets. Ryan Beckett cleared out all the junk food.
I saw the video.
Yep, and that was Rebuilding the Bird Part 1. Now, apparently idea 2 for the next episode is a strategy for Jaybird to start running to work in the morning.
My family doesn't like this idea, but Ryan Beckett thinks it's a great idea. I'll start burning my calories real early in the morning. I think if you exercise in the morning, don't you like triple your burning of calories? Isn't that?
I don't know, maybe.
I thought that's what the ruling is on that. When you exercise early in the morning, you burn calories 3 times as fast.
I have no
Really?
idea. I mean, look at Beckett. He looks like he knows.
Yeah, I'm not question. I don't know that, but yeah, I mean,
I think it starts you off on a good note. So if you start the day with running, I think you'll be less prone throughout the day to make bad food choices because you're starting the day right and you've put in the work. And then why would you try to undermine the work that you did?
That's a great point.
Yeah, I think it's good because, one, if you haven't done it, you just keep thinking about it all day, like, ugh, I gotta get to the gym. And it's tough because right now I'm backloading mine, doing mine at the end of the day. And when you're tired, you're just
it's
like,
terrible.
Oh, it's like,
And then you justify, you're like, but I'm so tired, I can't go to the gym tonight.
Yeah, but you go and you like stand there and they don't do any good anyway. So, but
Yeah, well, my family thinks it's a terrible time to run, especially in our neighborhood. They think it's just a little...
Not safe.
Not safe. I would be running with my laptop. I'd be running with some valuables.
Yeah, and you'd have inspiration to run faster.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And how would one run? I was trying to think, would I run with a laptop by my boobs? Because if you run with it in the back, it jumps up and down. I almost have to cradle my laptop.
Yeah, you'd have to...
You're going to look like you just stole it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was wondering, is this a bad idea? Plus, it's like at 5:30 in the morning. I got to get audio ready for the show. So
Yeah, why don't you wear a ski mask and all black, too?
my family hates this idea.
You're going to get tased on Village Boulevard.
I haven't heard
Please let it happen as I'm driving into work.
I haven't heard from Ann yet, but I guess she called my dad. It was like, this is the dumbest idea. This is stupid. He's going to get mugged.
Yeah, there was a murder yesterday morning about a half mile from where you live.
Oh.
Okay, so is this the pep talk that I was expecting?
No, this is, I'm not for this.
You are not for this?
No.
You would have to give Denny's your man bag with all your stuff in it as he's leaving to go to work.
Oh, this is a mess.
You can't run with a laptop down the street.
I could start riding my bike to work.
You're not a good cyclist.
Yeah, once upon a time, my wife had that suggestion too, and I'm for the same reasons. I'm like, no. I'm like, I wouldn't even go to the gas station by the radio station. I was going in the mornings, and every time I would go, I would have some kind of awkward situation I did not want to be in.
Well, here's the problem, too. When we drive to work in the morning, whether you like it or not, there are a lot of drunk drivers on the road, and that's who's going to clip you if you're on the side of the road jogging or on a bicycle.
All right, I think we're being a little too over the top with being... Oh, the world's such a scary place. I see what you're saying. What's safer then, me running to work or me riding a bike, in your opinion?
I think you're probably
Running.
safe. Yeah,
Really?
I think
Yeah,
you're
'cause-
safer riding a bike.
I'm getting
Yeah.
conflicted
I
reports.
disagree with Virginia on that.
Well, I think that you're not good at riding a bike, so you're going to wreck. And you're
No.
going to wreck in colossal fashion.
I've gotten so much better through the years riding a bike. I have put all of those 7th grade comments away, and I've gotten better at the bike. Because they were very mean to me in 7th grade about riding a bike.
Yeah, I think either way, it's a bad idea. I wouldn't do either. In fact, if you get up in the morning, you could do a workout at your place. There's things that you can do. Everything from burpees and push-ups and sit-ups and things like that. And there's a thing called Tabata, which is kind of like a running in place, high knees to slow jog, do that back and forth. You'll be able to actually burn more calories than you probably would in a long, dangerous run to the radio station in the middle of the night.
What do you think? That's 2.5 miles from the station to my place?
I will say this, though. Back when I was training for that marathon and I was running through Riviera Beach one time, I got chased by some people that were like trying to mess with me. It makes you run faster. So running in a dangerous neighborhood will make you burn more calories.
I just know when I've lost weight in the past and I've gotten in great shape, running early in the morning has always been the way to do it. But I usually do that on a treadmill in a gym, not in a neighborhood.
Yeah, somebody said your metabolism is highest it could be in the morning. That's why it's best to work out in the morning.
Yeah, that's why we were talking.
So there you go. I would suggest doing something inside your place. It's amazing. You don't have to have a lot of room. There are dudes in jail that are jacked, and all they do is work out in their cell. And you don't need to have a big, gym or fancy equipment or stuff like that. You can get in great shape and get actually even cardio going just in a 3-foot by 3-foot space.
Panda does that a lot at home in the bathroom. I'll walk in. I'm like, why are you bright pink? He does like push-ups and sit-ups and just all kinds of stuff stationary, like one spot. But
the whole thing about rebuilding Bird was to make it real tough. I'm talking no bread, no safety, if you will.
You've done no bread.
I have. I haven't done the no safety thing, though.
I don't
early
get
in the
that
morning,
part of it.
Bad, and danger in the morning. It's almost like it's like running in quicksand. You are mentally getting tough because you know it's so horrifying. It sucks.
Oh, okay, well,
it's
then
about
go
mentally
for it.
being tough.
All right.
It does make you a tougher person.
It does.
To run through a scary neighborhood.
In the
I
morning.
can totally vouch for
If
that.
you're able to do that, I think that's all we're saying. We're just trying to get a little toughness built into the bird.
Oh, then by all means, run to work.
I just don't like the laptop thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Figure some way around that.
There's a lot of things in life we don't like, Virginia.
In fact, I like the idea that we did a long time ago where you should wear nothing but a bodysuit of money and saran wrap.
That could be something.
I think that would help you out. I mean, if this is what we're going for, you can throw the danger element into it.
We do have all that fake money that looks so much like real money. It's that movie money.
I know, but once they realize it's fake money, then they'll beat you up.
No, we've done it before.
Extra part of the danger, Virginia.
People just grab at you.
Jogging and boxing combined.
Okay, interesting strategy there. All right, we'll see. Rebuilding Bird. I can't wait for the next episode.
It's coming out.
Okay, exciting stuff. All right, coming up here, we got a little bit of an update. Remember the guy who was telling his girlfriend that he was driving Uber, and that was the big question, was he being legit or not?
He had cash and a gun.
He had cash, weed, and a gun in a drawer.
And it sounds a lot like somebody who's not doing scrupulous
Sounds possibly like a drug
things.
dealer equation, yes. But is it or not? We'll get an update on that coming up here in just about 20 minutes on the KVJ show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Chevrolet North Lake Boulevard. During the Best of the Best Spring Sales event featuring the all-new 2018 Chevy Equinox, visit them online at SchumacherChevyFL.com. Come join the family. We're still dealing with this earlier morning rollover wreck up on the Treasure Coast. You'll find that I-95 northbound before Martin Highway, and you can expect some delays in that area. Here in Palm Beach County, we now have a crash I-95 southbound before Glades Road to keep an eye out for. Plus, on your surface streets, a wreck on Kimberly Boulevard at Lyons Road and a wreck on Main Street. That's at Southeast 4th Avenue. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. I am back on the Quick Weight Loss program. Need a little tune-up. Want to lose a few pounds, and I'm back on their program because I know that their program works. It's worked for me before, and it's working already again. Just in my second week, I'm already down 7 pounds, and I love the results. I love the fact that I'm not starving myself. When I need those coaches, when I need the private attention of the counselors, it is one-on-one, and it leads to faster weight loss. With Quick Weight Loss, forget about prepackaged meals, no exercise, no calorie counting. You go in there and face-to-face, you get that personal touch, that help, that guidance that will get you to your goal. I still eat the foods I love, and I lose the weight. Other programs don't have it. It's the Quick Weight Loss Eat More, Lose More program. And right now, for a limited time, get 40% off all full programs. Kids join free when parents sign up. Supplement support is required. So go on today, quickweightloss.net, or call them 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-8446. 866-833-8446.
I got it right now. At Subway, I get it like this. I get it like that. It's like that. The taste is the best. So much, so fresh. I got it right now. At Subway.
Stop by Subway restaurants for the new double meat signature wraps for just $6.99 each. Try the rotisserie style chicken Caesar on a spinach wrap or the Chipotle Southwest steak and cheese on a tomato basil wrap. Get yours today. Wraps prepared in front of you. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. Prices may vary. Double meat based on average 6-inch sub.
Sunny summer days and star-filled nights, horseback riding on winding trails, spotting alligators on an amazing airboat ride, or the thrill of a championship rodeo. These are just some of the lasting memories of a Dude Ranch adventure at Westgate River Ranch, just an hour north of West Palm Beach. Sleep under the stars in a spacious air-conditioned glamping tent or even one of our luxury teepees. Now, book your stay at least 14 days in advance and save up to 20%. Book online at westgateranch.com today. That's westgateranch.com.
Loan amounts based on income and other qualification factors. Borrowers often use payday loans over a period of months, which can be expensive. Need cash?
If you need cash to get caught up on bills, you can now get up to $500 cash right here in Florida. Just dial *500 on your mobile phone, and we will text you a link to our store closest to you. That's right. Dial *500 and see how fast we can get you the cash you need. If you need cash fast, dial *500. If you need cash to help pay your bills or cover an emergency purchase, dial *500 now. That's *500. You can pick up your cash at a store near you or complete online. Just dial *500. The check cashing store is now the fast and easy way to get cash when you need it. For quick cash now to pay bills, dial *500 on your mobile phone so you can get your cash fast from online or one of the check cashing stores near you. To get cash fast, dial *500. *500.
Hi, I'm Rex Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and this year we're proud to be celebrating our 80th anniversary. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, listen up. Now is the time to sign up for Third Federal's new Early Pre-Approval. With Early Pre-Approval, you get a fully underwritten loan approval before you start looking for a house. Well, wait a minute, this is a real approval, so let's just call it that. Folks, Early Approval locks in your rate now, at the beginning of the home buying season before rates go up. And Early Approval is good for a full 6 months. And best of all, sign up now, and when you do find your house, we pay all of your closing costs, so you save thousands. But to get these benefits, you have to be early. Early Approval ends April 30th. It's easy to sign up, and there's no cost to apply. So don't wait. Call 1-800-3rd-FED.
Lock in your rate now, even before you find a house, with Third Federal's new Early Approval. Rate lock renews automatically to current rate after 60 days or anytime upon request. Zero closing costs on low-cost mortgages. Extended through April 30th. Equal housing lender.
Everybody's doing podcasts, so why not me? And why not do it in my favorite place, the Xfinity store? First, some dramatic podcast music. And now, some real talk on saving. Xfinity has great Wi-Fi with the fastest internet. And you can get Xfinity Mobile included with your internet, up to 5 lines. That could save you $400 or more a year versus the other guys. I'd use the savings to buy more sound effects. These don't grow on trees, people.
Simple, easy, awesome. Now through May 23rd, get started with up to 25 megabits per second internet speed for only $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. And for a limited time, ask how you can get a $200 prepaid card with Xfinity Mobile. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and auto pay, or monthly charge increases by $5. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After 1 year, regular rates apply. Compares regular monthly charges for Comcast data options and weighted average of top 4 providers as of 12/17/17. Actual savings vary.
Your child has Tourette's. He also loves the color yellow and swimming. He likes to draw and has an infectious laugh. He's funny and kind and hates broccoli more than anything. He's always up for a good movie. And you know better than anyone, there's so much more to him than his Tourette's. We invite children and adolescents ages 6 to 17 who are living with Tourette syndrome to see if they may qualify for the T-Force Gold Study. The purpose of this clinical research study is to determine the safety, tolerability, and effectiveness of an investigational medication for Tourette's. An investigational medication has not been approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Those who qualify will receive study-related medical exams and laboratory tests at no cost. Compensation for time and travel may also be available. To learn more, visit goldtourettestudy.com. That's GOLDTOURETTE study.com.
Spring is finally here, and that means it's time to go back to those short shorts and spring dresses we love. So let Body Details True Laser Specialists help you achieve flawless skin and the confidence that comes with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, skin rejuvenation, and a free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 50% off today.
Call your legal team at Anajar & Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, we were just talking about Morgan Freeman and how he is everyone's favorite actor like seconds ago. And Kevin let me know that this story broke on Topic Pulse about what happened exactly with that whole rumor that Morgan Freeman was involved with his late step-granddaughter. Now, she died in 2015. Coming up in a second, I'll give you some details that came up in court on Friday about their relationship. Scandalous and very topical of you, Kevin, to boom, just hit us with that during
Weird
commercial
timing,
break.
Weird timing.
It was very weird. Before we get into that, Antonio Banderas. I mean, you can teach me anything, but teaching us how to speak Spanish slang, yes, we are in, Antonio.
Hello, I am Antonio Banderas and I am going to be teaching you Spanish slang. The first one is going to be surprising. Eres un encogido. Somebody very tight. Yeah, eres un encogido. But you use this expression for somebody who doesn't want to spend one penny. You're taking a coffee with somebody who is an encogido, he will never pay. So don't go with an encogido to take a coffee or anything in life.
Eres un cogido?
He will never pay.
Okay. All right.
Every time Antonio Banderas drops it down in that low voice like this.
Yeah.
I think it's so sexy.
That actually would be a good course.
Yes.
Doing
Drop
like
it
Spanish.
down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep it sexy, but do some Spanish slang too.
Yes.
Which you don't get in your regular classrooms. The people's language, Virginia.
I agree.
The people's language.
Christina Aguilera is doing the vocal growl, breaking it down. It is good. She does it better than anybody. Here she's breaking it down for James Corden a little bit.
You were there by my side, always down for the ride.
Wait, hang on. How are you doing that with your voice? What is that? That's what? Go on, try.
Down for the ride.
Hang on, let me try it. Down for the ride.
Yep. If you want to see the whole video, it's on our Twitter at KVJ Show.
Nice.
Can you do the growl?
Down for the ride.
I was talking to Kevin.
That's pretty good, Virginia.
Can you do it, Kevin?
Can't beat that. That's good.
I mean, I just growl normally. That was just kind of what God gave me. So for years, Morgan Freeman has denied rumors that he was sexually involved with his late step-granddaughter. They were often seen on the red carpet together. She was an actress herself. Remember there was a car accident they were in together, and then he was trying to say, oh, no, she was not there. I was by myself. And they were like, yes, she was. And people were saying, well, the reason that he tried to keep it a secret was because something was going on between the two of them. And so she was murdered by her boyfriend in 2015. He stabbed her multiple times in the back while he was yelling about getting the devil out of her.
Oh, geez.
That's horrifying. So this guy had a court date on Friday regarding the murder of Morgan Freeman's step-granddaughter. And when he was on the stand, he started talking again about Morgan Freeman and the relationship between the step-granddaughter and Morgan. And he said that the granddaughter had confided in him and others about her sexual relationship with Morgan Freeman. I don't know. I mean, this guy is also up for murder and pleading insanity because he stabbed her to death.
So he's credible.
I don't know. But it certainly is interesting that this story is breaking right as he is being talked about again.
Well, don't think that was not an accident. I'm sure that probably coincides with people.
I think the court date just happened on Friday.
Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with the list of Morgan being one of the favorites. I think he's just a favorite. I think he's a favorite because nobody knows about this story.
Well, people do. I mean, you reported on it. I mean, this story has been out without a doubt.
Yeah, his favorability, what was it, like 84% or 94%? I mean, it's
seems
very high
for a guy who was rumored to be sleeping with his step-granddaughter.
But it goes to show you, either people don't know about it or they don't believe it.
Or they forget, which that
Maybe.
happens too.
Yeah.
And then they just remember how much they love Morgan Freeman.
I hear you.
He is lovable, and he is a great actor.
Won me over.
So stay tuned. I'm sure in this whole court thing, I'm sure they're going to call other people to the stand to talk about this. And he says it wasn't just he that knew about the sexual relationship between her and Morgan.
Wow, okay. So that ranking could change soon, huh?
Scandal. We love it. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, Our Kids World Family Fun Fest. It happens this weekend at the South Florida Fairgrounds, Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be out there on Sunday, so come hang with us. Get your kids free tickets at adayforkids.com.
I remember when we talked to Lisa. Her boyfriend drives Uber late at night. She had to go get his keys to move his car because he's blocking her in. And she found something very interesting. This is from the last time we talked to her.
I mean, he's been telling me that he drives late at night for Uber, and that seemed like it was true. But last week, I had to move his car because he was asleep, so I went to go look for his keys.
Mm-hmm.
I found a big bag of marijuana, $1,600 cash, and a gun. I don't know why he would have those things if he was not a drug dealer.
Mm-hmm. Seems kind of like that might be the equation. So apparently there's been an update to this. A little bit of a resolution. What did Lisa have to say? What exactly has her boyfriend truly been up to? We will find out when we talk to her. Coming up next on the KVJ Show.
Heaven only knows where you've been, but I don't really need to know. I know where you're gonna go. On my heart where you're resting your head, and you just look so beautiful, just like you were an angel. Can I stop the flow of time, or can I swim in your divine? 'Cause I don't think I'd ever leave this place. Oh, turn the lights down low. Yeah, now I'm feeling you breathing slow. 'Cause baby, we're just reckless kids, trying to find an island in the flood. Oh, turn the lights down low. Oh,
moonlights, moves like J-Lo. Tell me what you want from me, I'll do it if you say so. 'Cause you're the only one for me, I'm never gonna say no. I found me an angel, I can see it in your halo. Have you ever dreamt what we could do? Have you ever sent an I love you? I've never felt the feelings that I feel for you. So maybe we could make a we of me and you. I'ma treat you right tonight, let's make it last forever. I promise you that no one else will ever treat you better. And if you don't believe me, please see, I don't need no effort. All you gotta do is flip that switch before we bed up.
oh, turn the lights down low. Yeah, now I'm feeling you breathing slow. Oh, 'cause baby, we're just reckless kids, trying to find an island in the flood. Oh, turn the lights down low. And I will give you everything, baby. Can you feel this energy? Take it. And you can have the best of me, baby. And I will give you anything. Can you feel this energy? Take it. And you can have the best of me, baby. Oh, turn the lights down low. Yeah, now I'm feeling you breathing slow. Turn the lights down low. Yeah, now I'm feeling you breathing slow. 'Cause baby, we're just reckless kids, trying to find an island in the flood. Oh, turn the lights down low.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so when we first talked to Lisa, it looked a little sketchy. Her boyfriend is supposedly driving for Uber. He's doing the late night shift, like 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. And he's sleeping on the couch. She needs to leave. He's blocking her in. She goes to try to find his keys. As she does and goes through the drawer where she thinks the keys are, she finds a big old bag of weed. She finds $1,600 in cash and a gun. Put all that together, you're thinking, wait a minute, is my boyfriend really driving for Uber, or is this guy like some kind of drug dealer? She called him on it. He tried to explain that the weed was actually stuff he'd bought for a couple of friends, and so he just hadn't had a chance to give it to him yet. He doesn't normally keep that much.
Last week was for the 420 week, and that does check out.
Maybe it was. Okay, so Lisa lets us know that she's got a little bit of an update for us here as to what was going on. So, Lisa, what is the update? You finally got a little bit of conclusion here on what your boyfriend's been up to?
Yeah, I found out that for real, he is not a drug dealer.
Okay, that's good.
All right. Okay. And how'd you find all this out?
Well, we had a really serious talk after, and he was actually super awesome, and now I feel very terrible. So let me go one by one. So the money, it turns out that he just sold some of his old car rims.
Okay.
And it was a bit of savings. And he did sell car rims. I know that. So that was the money. The gun, his dad used to be a cab driver, and when he was a kid, he was mugged. And so after that, his dad always carried a gun, and everyone in his family has a gun. So he just didn't think to tell me. I guess he thought it wasn't a big deal. And he apologized for not telling me. And then the weed, I thought it was a lot. It was 2 ounces of weed. But
is that a lot?
You gotta ask Denny's.
Denny's!
Because I don't know if 2 ounces is that much. I don't know. He's the math.
Okay.
I don't even know what it looks like.
Maybe give me. We've got Lisa on here. She said that her boyfriend had 2 ounces of weed. How is 2 ounces of weed a lot?
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that'd be a fair amount.
But would that be enough to be a drug dealer, or is that something where he's partying with his friends?
I mean, you could be partying pretty hard, but I mean, you're looking at, like $500 worth of bud right there. So.
Wow. Okay. But 2 ounces is a good bit.
It's a good amount.
But if you have 10 people smoking,
you're right. If you're with a crowd that all smokes, I mean, it's not outside the question you would buy an ounce for yourself to get you through like the month.
Does that sound like someone's personal use or for resale purposes?
I mean, if they're selling, they're probably buying more, honestly.
Okay.
I would imagine.
All
Unless
right.
they're just breaking up O's.
Thank you for your expert weed opinion.
Thank you.
You are expert.
I do
When you come in here and you give clarity.
Breakdown, our senior weed correspondent. Thank you very much.
Clarity.
And then poof, he's gone
Yes.
like a puff of smoke.
Okay. All right. So you feel good about those 3 things now, Lisa?
Yeah, and he even showed me his Uber log.
Oh.
So that he was really, driving. So he's been, really awesome about it, and now I feel terrible because everyone thinks he's a drug dealer because I called you guys.
Me and Kevin were the people, we were the only ones saying he was not a drug dealer.
Yeah, I just thought you would jump to conclusions. Yeah. Okay.
I thought he was definitely a drug dealer.
You were leading the charge.
I was like, girl, be careful.
You were the FDA.
Okay, I get it.
FDA?
No,
what's
Food
the
and Drug Administration?
Who's the drug people?
ATF?
ATF. You were acting like the ATF.
OPP?
I always got food on the brain.
All right. Well, Lisa, thanks so much for the update, and I'm glad to hear everything's kind of ended out pretty cool.
Yeah, thanks so much, you guys. I appreciate it.
Robots, more and more, are going to be in your house, like it or not. Well, I guess a lot of people are going to like it. That's why they say there's going to be a lot more robots. An expert believes that robots could outnumber humans in just 15 years. They say the robot population is going to be growing to 9.4 billion in the next 30 years and will overtake humanity by the year 2048. But he says it could happen as early as 2033. And he says robots will eventually feel genuine emotions.
Oh, of course they will.
Oh my gosh.
How's that possible?
Because they're taking what humans feel. Basically, what they'll do is they'll take like the DNA of a human and try to mock that in the computer form, and then build that into a computer. That's what they're doing with that sex robot, which is now not only a sex robot, Kev, it's a companion robot. Where after you have sex, she lays with you. And she tells you how awesome of a man you are.
What?
Yes.
Oh my
That's
God.
where we're
So
going.
just like regular women, she lies?
Yes, they're making female robots lie to the men to make them feel better.
You were great.
Until they finally turn on you. They're going, I cannot lie any longer.
You are a terrible lover.
I want to be a lesbian.
But you walk into your house after work, and there she is. It's so good to see you. You look handsome. You're such a hard worker, Kevin.
Wow.
Companion robots.
More and more all over the place. They say Amazon is now working on a live-in robot. It is going to be a domestic robot named Vesta that will be named after the Roman goddess of domestic life. Now, they're not really sure exactly what all Vesta is going to be doing, but the prototypes include advanced cameras and computer vision software, and they say it can navigate through homes like a self-driving car. It's kind of like, think about probably, I envision it like an amped up Roomba. You know, that little robot that was great until your dog takes a crap and then it winds up smearing it all over your carpet.
I saw people that hooked up their baby seat to the Roomba, and that's how they would entertain their like 1-year-old, which is kind of awesome.
Okay.
They rigged it up to that, and they would just spin around and clean the carpet, and the baby loved it.
So maybe there's some benefit. Maybe it's going to start happening. It's interesting to see what is going to work in the robot future and what is not going to work and what we're going to wind up doing.
Let me ask you this. Would a robot legal sex brothel work? You pay $150 for 2 hours.
I can see that in the future. Yeah, that makes sense.
They make sure they clean everything, obviously. Maybe there's a replacement device.
Yes, if you're playing science future or science fiction, I think that is science future.
Are you against a robotic brothel, or do you think it could bring in some tourism, some money?
I'm not a big fan.
You're not a big
Not a big fan.
He's not going to go.
Yeah.
Okay, would you be more for a real brothel?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is a robot brothel a little bit better?
The whole thing just skeeves me out. Yeah. there's just no.
What if you saw though South Florida all of a sudden was just booming with the economy? If they brought one of these robotic brothels in, we're talking. It brings in so much money. Everyone is they're prospering here in South Florida.
I'll let someone else do it. It weirds me out. I'm like, no, I'm good.
You don't have to go, but you don't support it, I take it.
No, I'm not a big fan of it.
What about you, Sinicki? You're
a freak. What? I'm not down with the robot.
Yeah, in fact, there's parts where robots not good. In fact, one of the themes, if you saw that ongoing interview that they had with Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, and Gayle King was interviewing him. He went on and talked about, because they've had the ups and downs, and ever since that self-driving car, plowed and killed those people, it's been kind of an issue, and their stock's been going up and down. And he's admitted that part of the problem that Tesla's been having is that they had an over-reliance on automation and robots at the expense of people. So you got to wonder, it's a fine balance. Robots all seem good and handy, but then,
Until they kill you. Yeah.
Kev,
they seem great.
Since you interviewed me for this job, I have been telling you that. I think I even said that during the interview. Like, you asked me a question, like one of my passions is, mine, I think I said outing robots because they're going to kill us.
Okay.
I don't think
you were way ahead of the curve.
I don't think you guys remember because you guys were drinking during the interview.
We're the only bosses that drink while we're interviewing applicants.
We find it gives us clarity. And obviously we made a great choice.
I remember.
How did Jaber get the job? We were hammered when we hired him.
But I remember I made a comment about, I wouldn't drink during the day or something like that because I didn't know you guys were such lushes. And you
wouldn't drink during the day?
Yeah, that's exactly what you said. You wouldn't drink during the day. What's wrong with you?
Strike one.
And I was like, oh no, I think I blew it. Bartender, I'll take a double.
Very judgy.
It was an interesting interview.
Well, they've got like the Alexa and the home speaker things that are in there, and I've got the one in my house, and I don't know. I'm sure some people have it all. They swear by it. Their whole house is linked up and all that kind of stuff. I'm not that techie. I don't have that kind of time. I haven't gotten into it.
So do you have it and it's like half linked up?
It just sits there. I don't even know what it does. Yeah, I mean, I never like talk to it. I find I have so much impatience because to me, I don't think the Alexa's there yet. Like, I lose patience so quickly. I'll ask it something, be going, I don't have an answer for that. And I'm like going, screw you, and I never go back to it.
I totally get that.
I mean, I've shut off whatever that Siri thing is for your phone. I don't even use it because I'm like, some people swear by it, and I tried it, I think 10 times in a row, and it didn't help me once. I'm like, what good is this thing?
It's good if you can get it to play music from across the room. That's kind of cool. And you can raise and lower the volume or turn it off from across the room. That's kind of cool. You don't have to walk over to it.
Mm-hmm. They've got something new they're doing with Amazon on the Alexa stuff. You've built in all these new skills, just came out this week. It's called Skill Blueprints. It lets you create custom quizzes, and you do things like preload answers to questions. But, you know, how people are actually going to use it, you can add like custom questions and answers, which means you can kind of like prank people by asking your Alexa like, hey, who's the ugliest person in the world?
Aww. That person would be Jason Lee Pennington. Like, oh,
no.
man, that's so
like,
messed up.
oh, dang, like everybody knows how ugly you are. What?
Alexa's getting on me now?
Yeah. And you can also load in a list of burns into Alexa, like just random insults. And if you say, hey, Alexa, open my burns, she'll immediately kind of like start ripping on you. Like if you're going, hey, Alexa, open up my burns.
Kevin sounds and looks like a douche. I didn't know humans could get mange. Oh, and his body is not even that good. Hashtag mediocre at best.
That's so awesome. That's my new favorite thing. That is so good. Kevin is a douche.
So you can load it in for like all your friends. How fun is this? See, I might start using it more.
It's the best thing ever.
I like it, yeah.
Out of all the dumb people in the world, Jaybird is the dumbest. He's the honey boo-boo of radio.
Aww.
We are not laughing with you. We are laughing at you, dummy.
Oh my gosh, that is cutting.
Goodness.
Oh, that actually hurt my feelings. I don't like this bit anymore.
So you're just sitting there. Imagine that. Yeah. Imagine if you're sitting around and you've got this Alexa going off and you're just like drinking with your friends and it's just like.
Virginia is an annoying drunk hag who needs her microphone shut off. Hey, drunk hag, I hope Cam Newton pees in your cocktail.
Oh, this is my new favorite thing ever.
Okay, maybe this is kind of cool.
Oh, I love it.
Kevin sounds like he needs to blow his nose when he talks. The only thing more annoying than his voice is his creepy face.
Oh, jeez.
It is a little bit more cutting coming from the robot.
She's pretty good. I kind of like this.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Chevrolet North Lake Boulevard during the Best of the Best Spring Sales event featuring the all-new 2018 Chevy Equinox. Visit them online at SchumacherChevyFL.com. Come join the family. A pair of crashes being reported on I-95. Currently, you'll find the first one southbound just north of Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. The second one on the southbound side as well, that one before Glades Road. We also have a crash on Kimberly Boulevard. You'll find that one at Lyons Road. And in Broward County, a crash I-95 southbound north of Atlantic Boulevard has the left lane blocked, plus another crash I-95 northbound, that one at Commercial Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
At Advance Auto Parts, we offer you the quality parts you want and knowledge you need. And we're always looking for ways to help you save. Right now, get 5 quarts of Mobil 1 synthetic oil and a filter for just $29.99. Plus, get a roll of Scott heavy-duty shop towels for free with purchase. Only at Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts stores. Advance Auto Parts, where oil is priced like it should be. Exclusions apply. See store for details. Limit 5 oil change specials per customer.
With Norwegian Cruise Line, sailing to Cuba is as easy as
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we do mean cuatro.
That's because only Norwegian Cruise Line offers 4-day round-trip cruises from Miami and Orlando with an overnight in Havana. So it's easy to experience Cuba all day.
Buenos dias.
And all night.
Buenas noches.
And with an overnight in Havana, you have time to hang with the locals and immerse yourself in the culture and history without being rushed. And both Norwegian Sky and Norwegian Sun are all-inclusive with free, unlimited open bar.
I'll have another mojito, please.
So come Havana the night away. Book your cruise to Cuba today and choose up to 5 free offers with Norwegian's free at sea all-inclusive offer, plus free unlimited open bar. Visit ncl.com, call your travel professional, or call 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian offers OFAC-compliant cruises and shore excursions. Ships registry, Bahamas and USA. Unlimited open bar available on Norwegian Sun, May 2018. Restrictions apply.
Hey, when your get up goes got up and went, maybe you need to check out Wellington Anti-Aging. There's a good chance that you're missing some necessary hormones in your body. As you get older, you lose the hormones, and it starts to really change how you feel. You'll be run down, you'll be tired, and you'll notice that your body just doesn't look as good. It's not necessarily the fact that you just let yourself go, it's just harder to maintain. But when you do hormone replacement therapy, not only can you get the energy back and feel amazing, but you'll also notice your physique looks better. You can hold on to lean muscle that'll eat through fat and just make you overall look better, also boosting up your confidence. Who wouldn't want more energy, a better body, and more confidence? It's 3 things we all need, and you can get it at no cost, because if your insurance covers it, you're not paying a thing at Wellington Anti-Aging. It's one of the easiest, best things you could possibly do. All you need to do is go online, WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com, and you could change your life. Easy to do today.
The Southwest is at Wendy's with 2 bold choices. The Southwest Avocado Chicken Sandwich and Salad. The sandwich takes spicy chicken and gives it big Southwest flavor with pepper jack cheese, bacon, and creamy avocado. While the salad pairs fresh flavors with grilled chicken and the kick of Southwest ranch dressing. And of course, cool creamy avocado. You'll feel like you're in the Southwest, figuratively, unless you actually live there. But these Southwest flavors won't be here long, so head to Wendy's today.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time.
Hey, what's going on? It's Virginia. I've got a great way for you to wind down with me. I'm going to be at the Palm Beach Outlets on Friday, April 27th from 6 to 9, hosting the 4th Annual Wine and Cheese Festival there. It's a $10 entry, and it gets you a complimentary wine glass, cheese plates, and the sound of live music. All the proceeds go to benefit Little Smiles. Stop in before 7, and you and a friend could win a $500 outlet gift card in our Grape Toss Challenge. Get all the details right now at palmbeachoutlets.com, and we'll see you out there for the Wine and Cheese Festival.
Hi, I'm Rex Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and this year we're proud to be celebrating our 80th anniversary. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, listen up. Now is the time to sign up for Third Federal's new Early Pre-Approval. With Early Pre-Approval, you get a fully underwritten loan approval before you start looking for a house. Well, wait a minute, this is a real approval, so let's just call it that. Folks, Early Approval locks in your rate now, at the beginning of the home buying season, before rates go up. And Early Approval is good for a full 6 months. And best of all, sign up now, and when you do find your house, we pay all of your closing costs, so you save thousands. But to get these benefits, you have to be early. Early Approval ends April 30th. It's easy to sign up, and there's no cost to apply. So don't wait. Call 1-800-3rd-FED.
Lock in your rate now, even before you find a house, with Third Federal's new Early Approval. Rate lock renews automatically to current rate after 60 days or any time upon request. Zero closing costs on low-cost mortgages. Extended through April 30th. Equal housing lender.
Summerland Tour 2018 with Everclear and special guests Marcy Playground and Local H. Saturday, May 26th, 5 p.m. gates, Abaco Amphitheater. VIP reserve seats on sale now at eventbrite.com.
MD Now is ready and waiting for you. Doesn't matter when you need them. Maybe it's the weekends. Maybe it's a holiday. They're open every single day at MD Now from 8 to 8. And all you have to do is log on to find the one nearest you, mdnow.com. They're growing and they're getting bigger because they're doing it right. 33 South Florida locations now for you to choose from. And they're completely paperless. So when you walk in, you sign in on a tablet, and that tablet follows you throughout your treatment. You get in faster, faster, you get out faster. I love this too. All during the month of April, discounted physical and wellness exams are yours. It's in honor of World Health Week, and what you do is you just walk in anytime, print your coupon online, and then get your annual physical or wellness exam at a discount. MD now, not MD later. For life's emergencies, they're always open and waiting for you. MDnow.com.
Denied Social Security? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
This hour's music is brought to you by Westin Hotels and Resorts.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. A nice start to our Tuesday morning. Partly cloudy skies through the morning hours at a high day of 85. Becoming mostly cloudy by midday with scattered showers and thunderstorms likely through the afternoon. The range has 60%. Tonight clearing and cooler, 65. And for Wednesday, mostly sunny, nice, a high temperature, 82.
Westin knows how disruptive travel can be to your well-being. But with rejuvenating heavenly beds, a nutritious Superfoods RX menu, and gear lending for when you leave your workout gear at home, Westin will help you stay in control and rise above it all. Westin, let's rise. Learn more at westin.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, coming up this week, there's a lot of cool stuff going down. On Friday, you can join Virginia at the Palm Beach Outlets Wine and Cheese Festival they're going to be having there in Center Court. Starts at 6 o'clock. With $10, entry will get you a wine glass and a cheese plate. And the good news is the proceeds go to benefit our charity Little Smiles.
Yes, and unlimited sampling. That's the fun part. All the fun wine you put in your glass and the cheese you put on your plate is going to make you very happy.
Absolutely. So go check it out. It is going to be this Friday starting at 6 o'clock at the Palm Beach Outlets.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Apparently things have turned from bad to worse at Jaybird's apartment. Ever since having a seance,
well,
his dad has been experiencing some weird things, including tapping in the night, chills, even though the apartment is warm, things that are unexplained so bad that he has actually moved himself to sleeping on the sofa to get away from whatever is going on in his room.
That's scary.
Well, I think my personal opinion, I'll try to keep this quick. I think my dad's in major denial with what's going on because he does not believe in spirit, like ghosts. But something happened on Friday and Saturday. He didn't tell me until yesterday about it because he didn't want me to talk about it on the radio.
What was it?
So he noticed that my dog was looking up at something, and then he looked up, and there was this... My dad's not making this up. He has no reason to lie.
He's not even really got a ghost agenda.
He's talking himself out of what he's seeing.
He's anti-ghost.
Exactly. He saw a gray floating entity.
What?
Yeah. And he was
what are you
like,
going to call?
He was like, that was really weird. The dog saw it. Like, he literally saw something physical manifest in the room, and then it disappeared. It's like, all right, that was weird. That's probably just my glasses. It happened again the next night in a different area by the stairs where a lot of the activity's been going on. The dog kind of made a noise looking up at it, and he saw a gray floating thing, like an entity flying, and then kind of disappear. And I'm like, Dad, that sounds like you saw a ghost. He's like, no. He's in denial, but yet he's still sleeping on the couch, and he's not going in his room anymore. I don't know.
Well, he got more than he bargained for when he moved back in with his son.
Is there a TV in his room?
There's not a TV
and there is one in the living room, and so that's what he wants. He wants maybe the noise of the TV.
Yeah, I just know that a lot of the weird stuff that's been going on was going on in the hallway by his room and by my room, and it's now kind of morphing downstairs, and the dog is noticing something, and he is seeing something, and then my dad looks up, and he's seeing a gray entity, and then it just disappears. It's not smoke. It's nothing like that.
Denny's wasn't there?
Denny's wasn't there. No one's lighting it up when my dad's in the room. So it's an update. My dad is in denial, in my opinion. What else could it be? Is my dad just seeing things and my dog at the same time?
I think it's really a ghost. I mean, you just had that seance. You conjured up whatever you conjured up, and it attached to your dad.
Well, we had this seance because stuff was going on since my dad had moved in. Weird stuff has been going on, and we wanted to figure it out. Vicky, our psychic, thought it was female that was there. We thought it might be my mom or that little girl that's, supposedly attached to me. She's now she got back an EVP. Sounds like there's a male presence at our place, which is kind of creepy. Now, if you don't believe in this stuff, this doesn't mean diddly squat to you.
So she's gone through those EVPs from the seance night that you had.
Yes. There is a man voice on something, and it's not Virginia.
What's it saying?
I think it said something like,
It's time for your dirt of the day?
I think it said something like, no. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Who knows what the heck's going on? All I know is my dad is seeing stuff. I think he's having a tough time admitting that it is something he's seeing. But he's like, I don't believe in that stuff. But what was that great entity? Why is the dog going berserk?
I don't believe in ghosts, but there appears to be one chasing me.
Okay, for the naysayers, I guess my question is, what could it be then? What my dog sees it, my dad sees it, and then it disappears. What's the explanation?
It sounds like a ghost to me.
Oh, I know you think that. You're ghost hopeful.
Shadows, possibly.
Yeah, I guess. But my dad, he's a veteran of life. He's seen shadows.
Veteran of life.
He's seen shadows in his days.
That's what they call it.
Well, I almost said veteran. I'm like, well, he didn't serve, so that's going to be confusing. Veteran of life.
Veteran of life.
Trying to fix my misquote.
Oh, and you did a great job.
Terrible.
Lucy's on here from Boca. She's got a little bit of a ghost story here. Lucy, what is it that happened at a birthday party?
Well, so it was my birthday on Sunday. I just turned 24.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. And the plan was it was supposed to pour all day, to just stay in and watch all my favorite movies. And one of them is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I wanted my grandfather to watch it before he passed. He passed four months ago. And during my birthday, I went in the room to take a phone call. 6 people are in the living room. And I hang up. All of a sudden, I swear someone's in the corner. And I'm a spiritual person. I'm not that into it, but I'm spiritual. So I do my chant. If there's any entities, please leave those surroundings. You are not welcome here. And it wouldn't leave. And I'm like, this feels too warm and too close to home. So then I started realizing it has to be my grandfather. I started seeing him in his gray suit. Like, he started forming. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. And
You're not crazy.
You saw the gray suit?
Crazy. Yes, the same suit he was buried in with the rose on the left pocket.
Whoa.
I saw him. So then I was like, maybe I'm crazy. I go back in the living room, watch the movie with my friends. I see my grandfather walk from my room across the living room. My dog starts freaking the F out, following Grandpa walking to the chair.
I get it.
I mean, howling. And he howls like he knew it was Grandpa. He has like this talking howl. He goes, oh, and he is just like, and I'm like, Rocky, calm down. It's Grandpa. It's Grandpa. And he's trying to go play with him.
Whoa.
And it was the craziest thing. I couldn't believe it. It was my birthday. I mean, I 100% think it was my grandfather.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I've heard stories of that kind of stuff happen. That is... Now, was it comforting or was it a little eerie, Lucy?
Oh, comforting.
Okay. Yeah.
He actually he sat down and watched the movie. He knew I've been trying to make him watch it. I gave him the book a couple months before he passed. So I think he just wanted to, like, give me one last day with him on my birthday, or one last thing with him, one memory, you know?
Wow.
It's a very cool story.
That
I completely believe you, by the way, and I don't think you're crazy.
No, everyone with me even believed me. They were like, I felt it when your dog was barking at the chair. I'm like, yeah, it was really intense. I saw him.
They say dogs, animals, they can see that stuff, and very young children to a certain point, and then they get jaded by life and they can't see it anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of it. And I hear Denny's cat. Yeah.
That thing sounds possessed.
Yes. Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
Do you think there's something going on at my place, Kev, or do you think this is just all in me and my dad's head?
No, I think there is, because I think you do everything you can. Man, you throw down a spirit welcome mat.
You did.
And you're like blinking lights to the other side, be like, hey, come this way. I mean, your place is like Beetlejuice.
Well, I mean, we're trying to prove to the people that ghosts are real.
I think you proved it to your dad,
Yeah,
who was not a believer going into your household.
I still don't know if he's a believer. He's in denial.
He's on the sofa. That says a lot.
That's what I was sound like. You don't believe. How come you're not sleeping in your room?
Actions speak louder than words. Randy,
Yeah.
we see you.
Yeah. Leo's on here from Boca with a question. What was your question,
I guess I
Leo?
lost you. Oh.
Hello, Leo.
Leo?
Hello.
Hello, Leo. I just put you on the air. He thinks that he's lost the connection.
Hello.
Let's catch this in mid-confusion. Leo, you have not lost us. We actually just put you on the air.
There's a delay, Leo.
Yep.
Hello?
And now you're
Yay,
gonna get it.
Leo!
Hello, Leo. Are you back with us here, Leo?
He's talking to the radio.
Yeah, Leo, your radio is too loud. You're not going to have a very great conversation if you're talking to the radio and not to us on the phone.
Hello, Leo. You turn down your radio, please.
I know there's a delay.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
we might
know.
have to.
I was just wondering if furniture's been moved.
What?
Furniture's been
All
moved.
that for that?
We're not going to have a two-way conversation with Leo because he's still listening and talking to his radio.
No, I'm not. I'm not listening. I hit a dead spot in one of the streets, so.
Oh,
I was just
dead
wondering-
spot?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
was
just
it a
wondering
dead
if-
spot?
A dead spot. You like that dead spot?
Oh, Leo. Be careful. Oh, my goodness, Leo. The spirits are after you now. Run for your life, Leo.
Feels like a lot of build-up.
Leo.
And yes, we have moved some furniture around a little bit.
Well, he wants to know if the spirits have.
Oh.
Yes,
Well,
because if you've moved it around, I'm not that impressed. Yeah, by the way, my cabinet is over here now. It looks great. It's
I moved a table. It's definitely haunted.
more feng shui, yes.
You guys are actually wrong on that. Sometimes if you move furniture, the ghost does not like that because you're messing with something.
And do they move it back?
No, they'll act up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't like when their surroundings are messed with. That's why my dad has messed with the surroundings.
Interesting.
He's brought Texas back with him.
Interesting.
And so, but none of your furniture has started moving on its own.
The thing I'll say is when I go down to the kitchen, I have my Star Wars dolls in my kitchen.
Yes.
And they're placed up there, they're up there good. Sometimes they'll fall on the ground out of the blue. There'll be like 3 of them on the ground. It's bizarre. It's right after the seance. As soon as everybody left, there were dolls on the ground.
We should pay somebody during the show when we know he's here at work to go in his place
There's
and
so much
turn
to do.
everything upside down.
There's so much to do
That
here.
wouldn't shock me. I'd be ready for it because that could possibly happen.
You wouldn't freak out if you walked in your house and all your furniture was upside down.
I would freak out, but I don't think I'd freak out in a bad way. I think I'd freak
He'd be
out.
excited.
I'd be like, Kevin, oh my gosh, I got to text Kevin right now.
He'd be excited.
I would be excited. We need proof, damn it.
Yeah.
People think I'm insane.
Well, they thought that before we talked about ghosts.
I know, but to have proof and to show people that they are
I hear you. The vein in your neck is popping out, so calm down.
Yeah, I mean, some people, in fact, somebody even texted, said, I lived in a house that was so haunted, I had to move out. Every time I changed something in the house, bad things would happen. I have great stories, but most people, when their house becomes haunted, they move. You seem to be excited and more encouraged the more that the who knows what's going on is happening.
Well, no one's died. Other than the ghost, of course. I'm saying no one's,
The ghost is like, hey, over here, kind of dead.
I mean, I don't think they're trying to kill us. I think that they don't like my dad being in there, and they're trying to spook us, trying to scare us.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have to move? Do you have to get your dad to leave? I mean, are the ghosts going to kick it up until they get your attention?
Well, it sounds like they are kicking it up. That's the question. I got to stay tuned, Virginia.
Okay.
I
Bernadette.
will. I work here.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Any thoughts on this? You can get a hold of us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. All of your spookiness. Coming up here in a couple minutes is an attack with a big mouth Billy Bass. Details coming up next.
The law, ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news.
So many people on meth. Ow! This is an odd assault that happened in lovely Sebastian, Florida. These two men got into a little bit of a fight, and apparently this one man attacked his boyfriend with one of those singing big mouth billy basses. You remember those things? The fish that hangs on the wall. It looks like it's mounted.
Who still has one?
Apparently they're all over the place in Sebastian.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I remember we had one. It was so irritating.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, the fish pops off the wall and starts singing to you. You get them at truck stops and Walmarts all over America. Yeah, and now apparently they're a weapon. The two were arguing, and the suspect annoyed his boyfriend more by playing the singing fish, and I get it. I can understand how a big mouth billy bass might drive you to violence. The victim then threw the fish in the trash during the argument, which made things turn physical, Virginia. Look out. The suspect then took the fish out of the trash and threw it, hitting the victim in the head.
Oh, damn.
What? Ow. When police arrived, the victim told them that he suffered a cut to his head because of the fish. The suspect has now been arrested and charged with domestic battery.
That is a mess right there.
Mm-hmm. Obviously not listening to what the fish had to say.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy.
Yeah.
Gosh, I hate it.
I must kill you.
Oh, I hate that thing.
There's a guy in Molino, Florida that brought home divorce papers last week. How did his wife respond? She tried shooting at him.
Okay.
I guess fortunately for him, she missed. She was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Maybe she wanted the insurance money more than she wanted the divorce settlement.
Could have been, yeah, but I don't know if you're going to get
not.
insurance money if you shoot him, though. It might cancel out the policy, possibly.
Oh, I don't know.
Unless you have an obvious death and dismemberment clause in there, which I don't know how you get that. But there's a woman in Argentina that was upset because her boyfriend decided that he was going to show all his buddies their sex tape. She didn't take it well. She apparently attacked him in his sleep with some shears.
Downstairs?
I don't know what room it was in, Virginia.
No, I mean, did she go for the twig and berries?
Unfortunately, she did.
Oh.
And I don't know if this is intentionally done, but she missed about 10% of it. 90%, though, however, was removed.
Was it dangling?
No, I think it was just long gone because they can't find it. Yeah.
It's a stump?
Apparently it was.
Like a tree stump?
There's a photo they have of him when they showed up. He's like sitting in the hall and he's like got like water and he's trying to like clean the wound. She looks hot but crazy.
Oh my gosh. And she hid the penis?
They haven't found it as of now.
Talk about a fun game of hide and go seek. Do you get a prize if you find it?
Well, John Wayne Bobbitt, who was the first guy who famously got his removed by a mad woman, they found his and they sewed it back on. He did porn after.
Do you think he's a little down that someone else is now getting the shine? Like the modern day John Bobbitt? Like, I was the first one. I was the original.
He was the original, yeah. There's been many, unfortunately, since.
Not with the kind of hype the Bobbitt story got, though.
Exactly, because people couldn't believe it when it happened.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of just an everyday thing.
Yeah, in fact, even doctors have caught up with all kinds of different ways to reattach members. In fact, they can even attach members that aren't yours.
Can you still have feeling in it? And what you're telling me is you can upgrade? You can go large? You can supersize this thing?
I guess it probably could if the member that you attach is longer than the one you originally had.
Is it a cadaver penis?
This one in Baltimore is. Yeah.
You get a dead guy dong?
Yep.
Would you freak out if you found out that Panda had a dead dong the entire time?
Yeah, that would be something that would definitely be like, what?
It's not a deal breaker, though, is it?
No, I mean...
Not unless it belonged to her grandpa.
That is a deal breaker, by the way.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on?
I love you and all, but Yeah, no, the one that they did here is absolutely amazing. In fact, it's the world's first total genitalia replacement.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
They gave twig and berries to a veteran who was injured in Afghanistan.
Oh, wow. Like a bomb blew his off.
Everything. Yeah. And they're, rebuilding him.
Whoa.
What if you are someone that doesn't like yours and you wanted something better? Is that going to be a common kind of
I think they would have you go to getting an implant instead. Like, they're not going to take, cadaver dongs.
They take, like, butt muscle and put it in your peen, I guess.
I don't know what they use for the
extensions. You can fart
extensions.
out of your penis.
I don't know what they...
That'd be cool.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
That would not be cool.
Put a butt in there.
They say that the new organs should give him, quote, near normal urinary and sexual function.
Wow. I mean, if anybody deserves to be rebuilt, it's a veteran who's gone through that.
Totally.
Yeah.
That is amazing for him.
But you know what they had to do?
What?
They had to remove the actual berries. Because you know why?
Why?
If he had had any kids, they wouldn't have been his.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Well, so they only gave...
For ethical reasons, they removed the berries.
Gotcha.
And, I
so
assume
the berries are just kind of for show.
they probably did, show
Like they
ones.
put a hard-boiled egg in there instead of a
It might spoil, but
actual
yeah.
scrotum.
Yeah. You get the picture, and that's a little large, too.
Maybe a softball egg.
A lot of people think the berries are a throwaway. They're like the appendix of the sexual reproduction system.
I know, but it would be weird to have a twig and no
Yeah, no,
berries.
I mean, they're very necessary to the reproduction process.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And aesthetically.
I was going to say, yeah. They're not just for show.
Look, I'm a big fan of them. I like them. I would never...
Well, good.
Yours or everyone's?
Mine. I don't know how much I can say. We're not in the podcast.
I love them on other
So many men were
guys.
like, oh, ho.
And then on myself.
Okay. Just want to get that clear.
I love them, but I could live without them, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a big toe. I'd be bummed out, but I could still make it work.
You need your big toe to walk.
I don't want to argue that, but I feel like you don't. But I
Another
know.
experiment.
People are going to argue. Oh, yeah.
You got that knife, Virginia?
I do.
Okay, good. All right.
It's sharp.
All right, good. Well, good. All right, that's your whacked out news.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Chevrolet North Lake Boulevard during the Best of the Best Spring Sales event featuring the all-new 2018 Chevy Equinox. Visit them online at SchumacherChevyFL.com. Come join the family. A crash in each direction on I-95 this morning at Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. The northbound one has 2 left lanes blocked and traffic's backed up beyond Southern Boulevard. And on the southbound side, a crash off to the shoulder, but you'll see slow traffic back to Blue Heron Boulevard. We also have a crash on Yamato Road westbound. That's at Gatehouse Drive. And in Broward County, a new crash on 95 northbound before Sheridan Street. You'll see traffic delays back to Pembroke Road as a result of that incident. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. Spring is finally here, and that means it's time to go back to those short shorts and spring dresses we love. So let Body Details True Laser Specialists help you achieve flawless skin and the confidence that comes with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, skin rejuvenation, and a free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 50% off today.
Hello, is anyone there? This is Will Robinson of the 24th Colonist Group, calling any survivors. You copy? I'm making a record of this because it seems I'm the first human to discover evidence of an alien intelligence.
Danger, Will Robinson.
An adventure you have to see to believe. Watch Lost in Space, all episodes now streaming, only on Netflix.
You may not know this, but kids as early as the age of 7 might need braces. think about this. Their adult teeth are starting to come in, and sometimes they've got other teeth in the way. That's what's going on with my 9-year-old son, Cannon. Now he's got braces. It's called phase 1, but I know he's in great hands with Dr. Angela. She's a board-certified orthodontist with the American Board of Orthodontics. In fact, so many other orthodontists trust her that they a lot of times bring their kids to her as well. She has a great knack for making your kids feel great and comfortable. My son was a little apprehensive the first time he went in. Now he actually loves to go see Dr. Angela. Everybody that works there is moms. They know how to treat kids, and kids know that, and they're comfortable. She's even bilingual, too, so if you speak Spanish, not a problem. Cool thing about it, too, is their 0% in-house financing makes it a lot more affordable. Plus, they accept most insurances. So if it's about time to take your kid in, take them to Palm Beach Orthodontics. 2 locations, Palm Beach Gardens and Royal Palm. Just call 422-3360. That's 422-3360. Or just go online, bracesbydrangela.com.
When it comes to buying used, you've got to get to the Edmore's Honda Used Car Super Center. Shop rows of pre-owned vehicles, all under 10 grand. Low mileage, luxury, one owner. Edmore's has them all. Plus, all certified Hondas come with the Peace of Mind full protection package. No credit? No problem. We've got lenders on hand, ready to get you approved. Click edmoreshonda.com.
Sample 2002 Lexus LS 430 stock JA01800A plus tax tag and fee. See dealer for details.
Your child has Tourette's. He also loves the color yellow and swimming. He likes to draw and has an infectious laugh. He's funny and kind and hates broccoli more than anything. He's always up for a good movie. And you know better than anyone, there's so much more to him than his Tourette's. We invite children and adolescents ages 6 to 17 who are living with Tourette syndrome to see if they may qualify for the T-Force Gold Study. The purpose of this clinical research study is to determine the safety, tolerability, and effectiveness of an investigational medication for Tourette's. An investigational medication has not been approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Those who qualify will receive study-related medical exams and laboratory tests at no cost. Compensation for time and travel may also be available. To learn more, visit goldtourettestudy.com. That's GOLDTOURETTE study.com.
Oh, hey, hi, hello there. It's me, your air conditioner. You can call me AC if you want, but Mr. Conditioner is my dad's name. Okay, listen, you may have noticed that I'm using a lot of energy right now, and that's why you need to call an expert. Yep, the experts can give me a precision tune-up, so you'll save up to 30% on energy bills, and I won't have to work so hard, which is great because I'm about to pass out.
At Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning, get $30 off a precision tune-up. Call 866-EXPERTS or visit ServiceExpertsPalmBeach.com for expert service guaranteed.
Call 866-EXPERTS.
See website for license details.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 4, referral services are not lawyers. These referral services make money by directing your case to a lawyer and a clinic. Often the clinics are owned by related companies. Are they picking the best attorneys or the ones who pay to join? You don't know these people, so why are you putting your case in their hands? Pick a lawyer by reputation and results. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
No matter what's causing your sniffy, sneezy symptoms, don't just put up with it. CareNow Urgent Care is open 7 days a week to quickly diagnose and treat seasonal allergies. CareNow Urgent Care. 5 Treasure Coast locations. Walk in or use web check-in at carenow.com.
Are you tired all the time? Do you feel low energy, difficulty sleeping, low sex drive? Well, it all could be the hormones working against you. You know, as we age, our hormones deplete, but you don't have to accept this. You can fight it. You can feel better. You can look better. You can have more energy. Call my friends at Revitology. Do what I've been doing, what my husband's been doing. It is called hormone optimization with bioidentical hormones. Go see Nurse Whitney or Dr. Roselli. They can teach you all about it. They do your blood work, and they give you exactly what you need to look and feel your best. Call Revitology today, 561-406-2269.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach.
I know Jaber can't believe it, but people are texting in saying the need for the big toe. Someone said it's about 90% of your balance when walking. It's kind of a big number.
90%.
90.
We argued this a long time ago, and I got blown out of the water with it. I get it. I'm just saying, I just feel like if I didn't have my toes, I could still walk. I don't know. I get it that it defies science.
Talina was just telling me that somebody she knows doesn't have a big toe, and they have a lot of problems trying to get around.
Yeah, this one text says, my brother lost his entire big toe. He's a police officer for PBSO, and it took him 1 whole year to learn how to walk without it.
That's crazy that the big toe is that valuable, man.
See?
Yep.
Told you.
Oh.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm out.
Oh, man, I'm trying to think of another.
Toe jokes.
Let me just say, you nailed it.
Oh, that's good, too.
Toenail Kev, where are you at, Ralston?
I'm leaving.
He's like, I can't be a part of this.
Also, some text here about some intriguing things going on in your apartment. You make it sound like your dad possibly is seeing shadowy figures.
Not even shadowy. They're not on the wall. They're manifesting into the air.
They sound like apparitions.
They are. They're an entity that's developing. My dog sees it first. My dad looks over. There's a cloud, and then it just, boom, disappears. Yep. Again, he still doesn't think it's ghosts.
Okay. You had a seance there just about a week or so ago. And you started off today's show by talking about how tired you were and how it felt like every time you'd start to fall asleep, something would pull you out of your sleep.
That is going on. Every time I go under, and I am exhausted. Like, I'm really tired right now. The last 3 nights, I'll go under. And then as soon as I get under in a peaceful state, it does. It feels like something is yanking me out of my sleep.
The ghost is waiting for you to go to sleep, and then it's like, watch this. And it's amusing itself and its other ghost friends.
Look, I'm open to all possibilities here. It could be sleep apnea. It could be spirits.
Somebody texted in and said, Jaybird, best be careful. Demonic spirits can take on form of good spirits to make you think that they're good, and in reality, they're preying on weakness until they break you down mentally so they can take possession of your soul. They try to make you tired. This is very serious. Do not take this lightly.
Oh, dang.
Definitely not taking it lightly. We're actually going back in for part 2.
All right.
At the place.
Bring me more.
Ghostbusters 2?
We are doing, I don't want to call it a seance, but we are doing another investigation in there to where we're going to try to see what the hell's going on in there.
Oh, a sequel.
Look, we'll call it whatever you want.
Is your dad going to be around this time? Because I know he came in like halfway through it last time.
My dad funny enough, my dad didn't even know it, but he interrupted the seance, and he didn't even realize he did.
That could be why the ghosts are mad.
I just realized that. He was coming up the stairs. Hey, Jaybird, I'm like, Dad, we're doing a seance.
It's all starting to come together here. Wow.
I don't know.
In the Rebuilding Bird series, when are we going to have the episode where you get possessed?
I don't think the ghosts are after me. I think they're looking for my dad.
I don't know. And here, I guess it would be a positive spirit story from Patty in Palm Springs. She says, I used a Ouija board once to help a friend get rid of a friend's coworker's spirit who had died in her office but wouldn't leave.
What?
He spoke with us through it, said his piece, told us to tell his wife and daughter that he loved them. Then he said goodbye, and he was finally at rest.
Because a lot of times we only bring up the bad side of stuff. Oh, there's a haunting. There is a Ouija board. That's wrong. That's bad. And yes, some people believe the Ouija board's a terrible thing, but that is not all of our audience. There are people who are into ghosts that do use the Ouija board and that use it in an effective way, in their opinion. Now, Vicky is against the Ouija board. She thinks it's awful, but I've had plenty of psychics say, I disagree with Vicky. I love Vicky, but I disagree with her. A Ouija board can be a good thing. So I'm just trying. We're not using a Ouija board. We're not doing any of that.
Okay.
We are trying to conjure up some spirits.
Okay.
But, I mean, if you're somebody that doesn't believe in ghosts, you're listening to this go, this is the dumbest thing ever. Of course, bring out a Ouija board. We want to see proof.
Okay. Well, not all coworkers are dying in your office. Some of them are actually trying to get revenge on you. Just how many? And I'm just kind of curious. Have you tried to get revenge on a coworker, or have they tried to get revenge on you?
Are you looking at me? Oh, I'm all about revenge.
877-979-WRMF. We got some of your stories coming up next on the KVJ Show.
We were on fire. I slashed your tires. It's like we burn so bright, we burn out.
Gotta watch your coworkers. There's about a 50% chance that they're trying to get revenge on you. Nearly half of workers in the U.S. say that they have tried to get revenge on a coworker at one point or another.
Yeah. I remember me and my buddies, we tailed a boss of ours from the golf course I worked at because he would, I don't know if I can, we thought he was drunk all the time and we thought he was lying about everything. And we tailed him and he made an erratic U-turn and he disappeared.
He knew you were following him.
Not forever, but I mean, trying to tail him again was so much work.
He made a U-turn and poof.
But he made this. It was like he didn't know he was being followed, though.
They say the top style of revenge is causing a purposeful decline in the quality or quantity of your work, so they will sabotage what it is you do, trying to make it look like you're slacking off.
Or go to, like, management and have nothing but nasty things to say about you.
You could. The only way I look at that, and hopefully your management is wise, and when someone is always trash-talking someone else, they look at that with a little bit of shade saying, I don't know.
But you can totally do that and be good at that.
Totally.
And make you look really terrible.
They can.
Absolutely do that.
It depends, I think, upon how often you do it, and are they doing it with other people or just you? Now, if they have nice things to say about everybody, and if the boss one day asks them candidly, so what do you think about Virginia's work? Oh, my goodness. I would hate to say anything bad, but Virginia's the worst employee ever. That could be effective.
Your boy, Virginia Rob Schneider, did this to David Spade at SNL. He sabotaged some of his work so Rob Schneider could get ahead before David
I'm
Spade.
shocked Rob Schneider acted like a douche.
He'd tell him, like, the wrong meeting to go to, and he was out of... I've heard David Spade, I'm paraphrasing, but he would say Rob Schneider would do things to make him not look good.
What's the state of their relationship now?
I think they actually talk.
Yeah, I was going to say, because they've done some movies together.
But I think it's one of those things where, like, that's just Rob being Rob, and that was Rob when he was younger, and they've forgiven.
He didn't outgrow it. He's still a douche.
Other types of revenge include spreading unflattering rumors, quitting in an unconventional way, and hiding a coworker's possessions. they'll kind of like mess with your mind. They find your keys and they hide them and you can't find them, or you're like, well, where's my code, or where's this, or where's that? And
I remember someone did that at our old station. They thought it was going to be real funny. They were a rival station of ours, and the ratings book had come out, and they weren't very happy about where they were at. They took my truck keys, and then they left and forgot that they hid him. So I was literally for 8 hours looking for my truck keys at our old station.
That's terrible.
And then found out that he or she.
Yeah.
All right, so we've narrowed it down to a dude.
That someone did that, and they didn't get in trouble. Oh, so funny, prank on Jaybird. I wanted to.
Yeah. So you've been a victim of the revenge.
That would have been game on.
Well, it also showed me kind of come unhinged. I'm like, where are my keys? Like by hour 3, it completely worked.
Well, and so if management's walking around the halls and I hear you screaming like a madman, like, what's this guy's problem?
Like Jaybird's lost his mind.
That's exactly what happened.
Then they completely win because one, they've messed with your mind and they made you snap, and now the boss thinks you're the one that's the look out cuckoo.
Oh, they thought it was just so funny.
Give me some names.
You know the names.
I know the names.
Of course, you worked in the building with me.
I know, but I mean, which person that we hate is it?
It's not that I even hate the person, to be quite honest with you.
You like him still?
I'm not saying that we're going to go out and...
Somebody hides my keys. We're done.
Made a cardinal sin with Virginia, Jaybird.
Well, but you like to hold on to anger. I try to release it.
I never forget the anger. I always try to hold on to it.
Yeah, we've noticed.
I do the opposite of what Tracy Morgan said to do.
Yeah, we've noticed, and when I say we, I mean our entire audience. We've noticed.
Yeah, so there you go. Interesting. Either you've done revenge on someone, or a good chance somebody's done it on you.
Remember that one intern that hated Kevin? And you know the one I'm talking about that was saying you were stealing ideas from him?
Yeah.
He had a plan that he was going to take a dead fish and put it in Kevin's drawer. I told you that a long time ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
really?
That guy was unhinged.
He was unhinged too. Well, he made the mistake of telling people in the building that they thought they were they were all in cahoots together. Like, oh, that's such a great idea. They rolled over on him. They told me and our producer, said, this guy's planning on putting a dead fish in Kevin's desk because he wanted revenge.
Yeah, what does that even say though? If you're like your desk is like stinking, you're like, oh, there's a dead fish. Weird.
If you want to hide a dead fish to mess with somebody, what you do is you go into the air conditioning vent in their car and you put it in the recesses of their AC. That's where you put seafood.
What he was going to do is he was going to pull out Kevin's, his compartment area, take that out, put the fish behind it, and then put it back in. So Kevin would smell all this stuff but wouldn't know where it's coming from. You can hide stuff in a desk where you don't know where it's coming from.
Interesting. Yes.
I told you that.
I don't remember it.
But he wanted revenge.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm more the person that gets revenge done to them.
You're too busy to...
Good thing about it, I'm so distracted, I don't even notice. People are going, gosh, what do we have to do to get to this guy?
What was Virginia's quote before you went to commercial break? Oh, I'm all about revenge. Put that on your tombstone.
I'm all about revenge.
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
You know, ladies, after you have those sweet, precious babies, there are just certain things about your body that are not the same. I know it can be a very delicate subject and you feel awkward talking about it, so I'm gonna do it for you. Hey, it's Chelsea. I'm talking about those little leaks that can happen. Light bladder leakage, known as LBL. Okay, first of all, mamas, you are not alone. 1 in 3 women experience light bladder leakage, and every single one of us can take control of it with Poise. Poise's line of products, from pads to liners, are shaped to protect you. Like their Contour Fit, designed with a better fit and a whole new level of comfort, still providing you that 3-in-1 protection. Chase your kiddos around with the protection of a Poise Thin Pad. It's got that thin flex technology that moves seamlessly with your body. You don't even know it's there. Poise pads are inspired by the natural shape of our body, so it's designed to give you that natural fit. No bulkiness in the middle, no bunching. You can check out all of their products at poise.com and get your free coupon. Read all of their reviews and testimonials. Little leaks, no worries. Poise has you covered. Poise.com.
Hi, I'm Rex Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and this year we're proud to be celebrating our 80th anniversary. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, listen up. Now is the time to sign up for Third Federal's new Early Pre-Approval. With Early Pre-Approval, you get a fully underwritten loan approval before you start looking for a house. Well, wait a minute. This is a real approval, so let's just call it that. Folks, Early Approval locks in your rate now at the beginning of the home buying season before rates go up. And Early Approval is good for a full 6 months. And best of all, sign up now, and when you do find your house, we pay all of your closing costs, so you save thousands. But to get these benefits, you have to be early. Early Approval ends April 30th. It's easy to sign up, and there's no cost to apply. So don't wait. Call 1-800-3rd-FED.
Lock in your rate now, even before you find a house, with Third Federal's new Early Approval. Rate lock renews automatically to current rate after 60 days or anytime upon request. Zero closing costs on low-cost mortgages. Extended through April 30th. Equal housing lender.
Move your home. North Star Movers. Move your office. North Star Movers. Across the country. North Star Movers. No job too big. No job too small. Call North Star Movers.
There are so many more fun things to do than move. Leave it to the experts, North Star Movers. It's Tracy St. George, and they specialize in local moves in Palm Beach, Broward, and Dade counties. Call the guys with the manpower and knowledge to get any job done, big or small. Find them online at northstarmovers.com or give them a call. Tell them I sent you for a special offer. 800-208-6523.
What's better than beer? A great deal on beer. Now that we've got your attention. Introducing WFLX Fox 29's South Florida Weekend. Your guide to good eats, great drinks, music, and a bunk ton more. It's your one-stop shop for what's going on. Hey, to get this party started, you can get a sweet deal at 15 local breweries. Become a South Florida Weekend Brewmasters Club member. You'll get a flight of beer at each local hotspot on the membership card. You can buy the card and check out the participating breweries at southfloridaweekend.com. That's southfloridaweekend.com.
I once heard a tale that the hummingbirds cried of a beautiful place with a magical side, where the flowers are rare and the gardens are wide, where the breeze in the air means that spring is alive. Have you ever seen your favorite Disney characters dance? Except that all those Disney characters were made out of plants. Have you given Florida fresh carne asada a chance in a garden on the border of Morocco and France? Have you seen a butterfly flying on its first flight, soaring to the sound of songs both you and your dad like? See the season come alive in the cool and bright Epcot International Flower and Garden Moonlight.
The 25th Annual Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. Get the Florida Resident 3-day Discover Disney ticket for just $159 plus tax, one theme park per day. Visit disneyworld.com/resident.
Ticket valid now through June 24, 2018. Proof of Florida residency required. Non-transferable and excludes activities and events separately priced. Purchased by June 20th.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
If your vehicle isn't stopping like it used to, visit O'Reilly Auto Parts for the Spring Brake Deals event. Take advantage of the O'Reilly Auto Parts Do It Right rebate and get a $20 O'Reilly gift card by mail when you buy a set of Brake Best Select pads and a pair of rotors. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Say there's no better place to go check out the Porsches. Even if you just want to browse, you got to check out the new Brayman Porsche. They've totally reconstructed the old showroom they've got on Okeechobee Boulevard, and in its place, they've put up this 36,000 square foot, 6-level parking garage. It's amazing to go in there in the AC, browse, check out all the different Porsches they have. Panameras, Caymans, Boxsters, Cayennes, Macans, they've got them all in there. And you can also see with the huge video screens that they've got just all over the showroom. It's really amazing. Just Porsches all over the place. They can also walk you through, if you're looking for a Porsche, all the different amenities you can put into your car. They were telling me about how you can actually even design and pick the kind of stitching you use on the seats. That's how custom they make Porsches there at Brayman. Owned Porsche at Brayman, you get into Club Brayman. It then gives you a VIP membership to all the really cool events happening in South Florida. A world-class experience you can't get anywhere else. A Porsche showroom that doesn't exist in the entire country, but right here in South Florida. It's Brayman Porsche.
This hour's music is brought to you by Taco Bell.
Take a lunch break with the new $5 Chalupa Cravings Box from Taco Bell. It has a Chalupa Supreme, beefy 5-layer burrito, crunchy taco, cinnamon twists, and a medium drink. Get one today and make the most of your lunch break with Taco Bell.
Want to meet and hang with KVJ? Find out where we'll be at kvjshow.com.
Well, when it comes to superhero movies, we're getting a big one this week. The new Avengers movie is going to be out in theaters. People are going all crazy for this. There's like going to be like 37 superheroes or something like that in the same movie. You got Black Panther, newly introduced to the franchise, is going to be there. Captain America, Thor, the Hulk, and the guy that shoots arrows.
Oh, don't talk trash about him. We made fun of him before. The super dorks were angry.
Come on. Really?
Was it Hawkeye?
Come on. What is this guy?
Oh, he's riding their coattails.
Your superpower is you shoot arrows?
He's that one friend. Oh man, Hawkeye's coming. Who invited Hawkeye?
If you want backup, you're like going, all right, who do we got here? It's kind of like, imagine, okay, if the superheroes were on the playground and they're playing a game of dodgeball, who's getting picked last?
It's Hawkeye. And right before,
I mean, are you going to like pick Hawkeye over Captain America or Thor or the Incredible Hulk?
It goes, Hawkeye's the last pick, second to last.
Come on. Break it down to dodgeball terms that we all understand.
I wouldn't know Hawkeye if he walked in here and hit me in the eye.
Virginia, it's a guy that is married to Velma from Scooby-Doo. They have a farm in the country, and he shoots a lot of arrows. I swear to you, that pretty much breaks down his character.
Who's weaker, him or Robin? Robin's pretty weak, too.
Yeah, it's a different franchise, man. I don't even have him in here, but if they were, it would be a battle of the week.
Robin's not part of the... I thought Robin is part of the franchise. He's part of Batman.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in any of the movies.
That's because he's weak.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I missed Robin somewhere, I don't think I've seen him.
Because Batman, Superman, isn't that all... Is Superman and the Hulk in the same or no? Yeah.
I don't think you're going to have Superman in this one.
People are going to get so mad at me.
Yeah, you won't see... I don't think Superman is in this one, and the Wonder Woman's in those. But you are going to have... They're bringing in the Guardians of the Galaxy. They're going to be in this one. So that movie was out, so they're bringing them in.
You should be pumped, Virginia. They're bringing the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't know them either if they walked in here and roundhoused me.
Well, the thing about this for a lot of people is they're putting out warnings saying that you need to stay offline. And the movie comes out, I think, is it Thursday night? You can start seeing the screenings on it.
Spoiler alerts.
Yeah, and they say, because I think there are spoilers in this movie that are out there. You know, like they kill the Hulk. So
they do, but I heard that Superman brings him back from the dead, Virginia, and then they become a couple.
Mouth to mouth?
Yes.
And they're like, oh my gosh, this is awesome.
That's one of the spoilers that's out there.
I'm already getting hate emails on my Facebook. They're popping up. Hulk is not part of that franchise.
You stupid idiot.
Yeah. Hawkeye does not miss.
Oh my God. That's his superpower. He doesn't miss. Come on, y'all. Hawkeye is weak.
It's an arrow, y'all. I mean, come on.
Oh, it's so funny.
No, he's got arrows that explode.
Kevin, I'm not kidding you. I literally just got 5 emails about how we are totally butchering this.
It's a big deal. Yeah. They talk about the fact that Wonder Woman dies in this, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She died in it.
But Batman's the one that kills her.
Ooh.
Batman turns bad.
Yeah, so I think the spoiler might be is that, someone is going to die. Someone is going to die.
And no one's even talking about how they're actually bringing Yoda into this one. So it's going to be a big...
Jeez.
I know.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a real big one. So that's going to be the whole thing going on. It's, you know what? And the thing that's kind of exciting, though, is it does start off like the summer blockbuster season, which seems like it's here early. I always thought they started that around like May. I guess we are close to May.
It's going to be May.
Guys, it's going to be May. Yeah, this is the first of it.
Just got another message. Yoda's not going to be in that movie, Jay-Bird.
Who isn't?
Yoda.
Yeah.
I was kidding.
And you're just making him mad now.
Well, it's fun.
Is Jay-Bird calling him Hawkeye or Hot Guy?
Hawkeye.
I think Jay-Bird's talking about a hot guy.
Hot guy? Where?
Hot guy. Kevin, he doesn't miss.
So on it. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see. So what do you do? I mean, if you're a big fan of this movie, I mean, are you legit? I mean, could you seriously stay off? I mean, they're talking about online. I mean, it's staying away from all like digital media whatsoever, social media, online. I assume if you're that diehard, you're going to get to see this new Avengers movie. Like, you're going to go like right away.
Yeah, you're probably not going to watch any trailers. You're not going to read about any trailers. There is a way you can do it, but it is tough. It's tricky. You just got to kind of get off social media a bit.
So and you got to go quickly before guys on the radio blow it for you.
That means you have to go out and live your life and not rely on social media. I know it's tough.
What?
It's tough.
I assume people are probably going to be taking off work on Friday if they really. I mean, is this that? I'm trying to get how big this movie is.
It's going to be huge.
I know it's going to be huge. I mean, is it like bigger than a Star Wars movie that's coming out?
Well, I mean,
where does this rank in the whole nerddom?
This one ranks pretty high, I think.
Yeah.
Well, especially because you're crossing worlds.
Yeah.
Come on. Guardians of the Galaxy, Yoda, it's huge.
Okay. Yeah, so that seems to be the big thing people want to know. Okay. Who is going to die? Somebody texted in, man, F you guys.
We're just messing around. We know Yoda's not in it.
Yeah. But, I think that's the whole thing is that I'm going to have to get to it early. Because, would that ruin it for you?
You're the kind of fan that you could see the trailer and read, and it's not going to bother you. It's not like you're that invested in it.
Yeah, I think we had that survey this last week. It's like 30% of people actually want to know what is going to go on. I think I would still go. But there are some movies. Does it ruin it for you? Because you don't like to know. You don't like spoilers, do you?
I don't get people who like spoilers. Like the way you watch things, you'll watch a part 2 of something on a recommendation, and you won't watch part 1. That blows my mind. Like you'll do things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be from the beginning to the end, and I got to absorb it all.
Somebody texted in and said this Avengers movie has sold a ticket pre-sale amount of more than the last 7 Marvel movies combined.
Wow.
Dang. Yeah, so it's going to be big time. I wonder if somebody turned violent. If somebody, like, is that worth a swift kick in the nuts? If somebody...
walk up to the movie line while everyone's waiting. You guys are not going to believe this, but Thor dies. What?
Oh, I think I know what our next street stunt is.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, you're going to just walk out of the movie talking like so loud to your buddy. That was the craziest thing. I can't believe they killed the hot guy.
Yeah. The guy with the big hammer. What's his name? I think his name is Thirst or Thamp. Or what's his name?
Even if you just make it up, you just walk out of the theater and people are standing in line going, dude, they totally killed Thor. I can't believe it. Just see if somebody like loses their mind.
They will. They will absolutely lose their mind.
Well, then.
Hopefully you're rolling tape and they turn physical.
Well, then I know what we need to do this week.
Okay, so when you say we, you're going to be right there with me. Getting your ass kicked. Okay, good.
Come on. Come on, I got arrows.
There's a lot of people listening right now that would love to see me and you get beaten up by super dorks.
I'm one of them.
Man, I'm going to take you. Yoda was not in this movie.
Michelle is on here from Jupiter. You got a coworker that's taking Friday off?
Yes, he's taken Friday off, and he's driving an hour north to go watch it at the IMAX theater up in Melbourne.
Ah.
He is. Yeah, he's a diehard fan. He's not looking at any social media starting like today because he doesn't want to see any of the trailers or hear anything about it.
That's dedication.
Oh, yeah. So has he seen his first set of boobs yet?
Well, I think so. He's married, so I would hope so. I don't know how often, but yeah.
Okay. All right.
If he's married, he probably doesn't see him very often.
Is this one of those things like, are people in line already for this movie? I mean, is that going to be one of those things, or is it just when people buy the tickets, you don't have to mess with that, so it's already reserved?
Oh,
I assume that's it, right? So they got rid of the camping out in lines nonsense stuff.
Someone's calling you out, Kev.
For what?
You had some really wrong comments about Wonder Woman.
Oh, I did?
You did.
Okay. What was the wrong comment?
There was so much wrong, I don't know.
All right, well, I'll take that.
I don't even as far as yelling at us, I don't even know if they're like Loki. I'm like, well, who's Loki?
I think that's the other friend. I don't know. No, that's in this one. Yeah, Loki might be in this one. I bet Loki dies.
Oh, Kevin, now you're just getting so controversial.
All right, want to yell at us, 877-979-WRMF. Or got to get info, you can call or text.
Watch the KVJ Show from home or on your mobile device on YouTube, Facebook, or kvjshow.com.
You probably heard that mortgage rates are rising, and many economic indicators are pointing to rates going up even further. If you're thinking about pulling cash out of your home to consolidate debt, invest in the stock market, purchase a rental property, or even buy the Bitcoin dip, you should call now before rates go any higher. Make the cash call at 855-875-CASH while mortgage rates are still at such low levels, and use the equity in your home to meet your financial goals. Cash Call Mortgage can refinance your loan at a low interest rate and a flat fee of just $995. And we'll pay all third-party closing costs. Call 855-875-CASH today to begin the quick and easy process. We close most loans in less than 21 days to get you the cash you need fast. That's 855-875-CASH.
First Mortgages, Impact Mortgage Corp. DBA Cash Call Mortgage, One City Boulevard, Orange, California 92868, NMLS 128231. Equal housing lender, not licensed in all states, including New York. Call 855-657-9910 for licensing terms and restrictions.
That's 855-875-CASH.
Hey, summer starts to get here. It's going to be hot. Hate running outside, so why not do your workouts at home? You can with Busy Body Gyms to Go. And they've got an amazing deal that is going on right now. It's their annual floor model sale at all locations in Royal Palm, Boca, Pembroke Pines, and Miami, where you can save up to 25 to 50% off. And they've got all the gym brand names that you know. Precor, Life Fitness, Stairmaster, things like treadmills, ellipticals, home gyms, exercise bikes, rowers. If you see it in your regular gym, you'll get it at Busy Body Gyms to Go, and you're going to save a mass amount of money if you go in right now. Plus, there's interest-free 60-month financing available on select items. Go check out the website, gymstogo.com, GYMSTOGO.com, or just call them up, 877-GYM2GO, GYMTOGO, and take advantage of that massive sale happening right now at Busy Body Gyms to Go.
Introducing Target Drive Up, the world's fastest Target run. Choose Drive Up when you order in the Target app. Follow a few easy steps and then drive up. And they'll bring your order right out. All squeezed out of toothpaste? Drive up. Super last minute birthday gift? Drive up. Down to the final diaper? Drive up. Raining and you don't have an umbrella? Drive up. Get what you need and keep on going to whatever's next on your list. Target Drive Up. Give it a go in the Target app. Available at select locations.
Reaching your goals often starts with a simple step, especially when it comes to your money. PNC Virtual Wallet can help you take those simple steps by providing a snapshot of your finances. Quickly check how much is reserved for bills versus how much is left to spend on the things you love. Get a breakdown of your budget, or set up automated savings to help reach your long-term goals one step at a time. These features and more are available with PNC Virtual Wallet. Now through May 17th, earn up to $300 when you open and use a select new Virtual Wallet product. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit and make 10 purchases with a PNC Visa debit card. To learn more, visit a branch or go to pnc.com/checking offer. PNC Bank, for the achiever in you. Visa is a registered trademark of Visa International Service Association and is used under license. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
We've got 2 Brayman Honda vehicles in our driveway, and we know the deals are amazing. The selection is amazing. Doesn't matter what you're looking for. You got to go to Brayman Honda. Check out the deals right now because they have a brand new general manager in town. Carlos Gonzalez is his name, and he is wheeling and dealing. He is looking to make a splash and move cars off the lot, so you save thousands right now on everything. Over 500 Hondas, Civics, CRVs, Pilots, Odysseys, and more, all on sale. That new 2018 Honda Accord, that one's on sale. Amazing deals on amazing cars, even pre-owned vehicles, from economy to high-end luxury and all the goodies in between. It's the Dream Garage Spring Event, and it's going on right now at Braman Honda. Hurry in, too, because the service department is now open late until 9 p.m. for your convenience. Get your oil changed until 9 p.m. That's amazing. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or shop online at BramanHondaPB.com.
It's real, it's fun, it's exciting. Elevate your game with real cards, real dealers, live table games 24/7, blackjack, baccarat, 3-card poker, and many more. Who wants to play on us? We are giving all new members $100 in match play guaranteed. Place your bets with over 230 live table games ready and waiting for you at Seminole Classic Hollywood, Seminole Casino Coconut Creek, and Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Las Vegas-style table games with real dealers and real cards. The only live table games in town at Seminole Hollywood Classic, Seminole Casino Coconut Creek, and Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Don't forget, sign up for a new Seminole Wildcard, and new table games players get $100 in match play. Visit the Players Club for more details and come play. Offer valid for new Seminole Wildcard members only. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
If you knew someone was high and chose to drive, would you get in their car? Would you let a loved one get in that car, knowing the driver was impaired? Then why would you ever consider driving when you're impaired? Law enforcement is working hard to keep the roads safe, and we all need to do our part. If you're under the influence of marijuana, don't get behind the wheel. Drive baked, get busted. This message brought to you by the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles.
What will you do to fight Alzheimer's disease on June 21st? You could run and ask for donations per mile, bake your favorite treats and hold a sale, or create crafts for a great cause. Register at alz.org/thelongestday.
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page.
Avengers: Infinity War in theaters on Thursday. These spoilers apparently are going to be absolutely crazy. Somebody texted in and said fans of Marvel should know that a lot of death is coming in this movie. A lot of these superheroes will not make it out alive.
Denny's was telling me that there's an off chance that the Power Rangers might make it into this thing. All 4 Power Rangers.
I hear Bert and Ernie might be in it.
There's been rumors. Bert. See, if we could direct this, that's what Bert and Ernie come down.
Hi-ho.
Kermit. Hi-ho. Yeah, hi, Superman.
I mean, while we're at it, let's just throw everybody in this thing. Oscar is on here. Now, you've actually seen an early screening of Infinity War, Oscar?
Yeah, saw it last night.
Wow.
And, I don't want to spoil it. It was a really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man dies. Thor, he kind of got hurt really bad, but he makes it for the second movie.
Yeah.
And Superman actually finds the Infinity Stone, which is made out of kryptonite.
Okay.
Really?
Because, Oscar, someone told us that Superman's not going to be in this movie, but just the super baby. His baby's going to be in there.
No, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone? Oh, my God.
He's here for a joke and then bounces. He's in and out. You know, that's how he rolls.
Mic drop.
Yeah. I'm laying out my predictions. I'm going to tell you who's going to die.
This is just a Kevin Ralston prediction.
It's my predictions. I know nothing about this franchise. They're going to get rid of Hot Guy because he doesn't do anything, and they finally realize this guy doesn't do anything but shoot arrows.
Hot Guy is going to die?
Yeah, Hot Guy is gone because all he does is shoot arrows, and if you were playing a game of dodgeball with all the superheroes, he's getting picked last.
But Kevin, he doesn't miss.
I think they need to probably... No. What's that, Black Widow? What is that her name? Hot chick in the black pants?
Yeah, her name's Black Tarantula.
Yeah. Don't kill her. They're going to kill Captain America. He's done with it. He's over it. I'm looking at what the actors want to do. He's over the franchise. He's done.
You're awfully quiet, Sinicki.
I mean, I have zero to contribute.
This is awesome, Kevin.
And one more, they're going to kill Iron Man. Because Robert Downey Jr. is over it. He's done. That's the 3 deaths.
No, I think Iron Man's going to be doing the killing. Iron Man becomes evil. He changes colors.
I think this movie's Virginia. You know all the actors and how old they're getting. Some of the people in this. I think this is the movie to purge the guys who want out. That's what it is, and that's how you look at it. Yeah.
The guys that are getting too old and aging out.
The guys who are
it.
like just over. Robert Downey Jr.'s already made $8 gazillion on this thing. He's like going, I want to get out. He's done. Captain America, I think he's even said he's over.
But he's not old though. He could do another. You're just sick of Captain America.
He's tired of it. He wants out. He's gone. And then the guy with the arrows. Oddly enough, Bert and Ernie survive.
They do? Oh, that's great.
Bert and Ernie are like roaches. They survive anything.
Bert and Ernie survive. They go on. They're going to be absolutely fine. So there you go. Wait, somebody told me Hawkeye's not even in this movie? Oh, come on. Come on. No, he's got to be in it. I need him to die.
People are going insane. Hawkeye's not in this movie.
No. What, he's so bad he didn't get picked for the movie? They didn't even take him into this big battle?
I thought he didn't miss.
He doesn't miss. You got to bring him in just to kill him. Come on.
Baby, lay on back and relax. Kick your pretty feet up on my dash. No need to go nowhere.
After the show podcast going to be coming up here. We got more. And you want to throw into the mix? You add to it, baby. You tell us. What are we talking about? Mail at kvjshow.com. Get those in here. And then if you listen to the regular show on the podcast right now, just keep it right here. It's going to keep playing. If you want to find it, go to our podcasts. They're on iTunes, Podbean, all kinds of different podcasting apps. And just go right to the last 30 minutes. You can get the ATS right there. We have a lot of big stuff going to be coming up this week. Busy weekend. You want to see where all we're going to be, go to kvjshow.com. Lay it all out. Want to see Black Panther and Captain America and some other great superheroes. They are going to be out with us Saturday, Sunday, Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, Our Kids World Family Fun Fest at South Florida Fairgrounds.
That's right. They usually have all like a bunch of superhero characters out there.
That's right. Yeah, you know who they don't have? The guy with the arrows.
They don't have hot guy?
They don't have hot guy.
I don't know. You two are going to be there on Sunday, so that's kind of hot guy.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I don't have arrows, though, Virginia.
What's your superpower? Lying?
It was hard to even say with a straight face.
Mm-hmm. It's going down to the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. If you want the free kids tickets, adayforkids.com. That's how you get that. adayforkids.com. All right, before we get to the podcast, Jaybird, if you would, give us a lovely thought for today, my friend.
When you forgive, you in no way change the past, but you sure do change the future.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.